Hello, everyone, and welcome to the NewiN podcast. This is episode 4, season 2, episode 2, episode 4. We are discussing the Crunchyroll Anime Awards nominees, sponsored by Princess Connect. No, I'm just kidding.
Are we sponsored by Princess Connect?
They are sponsored by Princess Connect.
I wish we are sponsored by Princess Connect, but Crunchyroll is sponsored by Princess Connect. Oh, Redive, that game, none of us played that game, right? Oh wait, actually, some of us played that game. You want?
I'm playing Jap.
How is it, Denny?
It's alright.
Alright. Any cute, any cute
Start it
girls?
in English.
They're all cute girls, Joey. It's called Princess, not Prince. Even the llama is cute, Alpaca, but you know.
Okay.
Even the
Even the llama's cute. I have not played this game, so yeah. Okay. So I am your host, your part-time VTuber, joeynewin here, as always. And we have returning guests for the first time ever on NewiN podcasts. We have, so let's go from right to left. Maikeru, our fox boy, who appeared in episode 2 or 3, I can't remember. 2. Episode 2, yeah, he's in episode 2. And we got, you want to say hi to the Maikeru?
Hello, your neighborhood fox boy is back.
Yeah. Neighborhood fox boy. Okay, and returning from episode 1, the veteran Ren. I'm kidding.
Hello.
Yep, there's our.
I'm back.
Yeah, from the first episode. Yep, I kidnapped him again. The penguin boy. Everyone's favorite penguin. Okay.
Me.
And a new guest for today. Appearing for the first time on the Weebs podcast. It is Denny. Say hi, Denny.
Oh, Con AB desu.
Boy. I see.
Pun intended.
I see.
Hey, that's for you.
Yeah, no, some.
Con AB is a good one.
Yeah, even though my game names are usually heavy, let's ask the real question here. What is the origin behind your DP picture that you decide to send me to use?
Oh, that's a new bad. Oh my god. It's my Twitter. My Twitter profile picture, dude. Just I just like shrimps, you know. Yeah, I like them, bro. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. It's just your Twitter picture.
That's the shrimp from the GBF.
Yeah, this is the GBF fried shrimp.
Wait, really? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what
you get it on like
Fridays.
every
like end of the month, Friday.
last Friday, right?
Yeah. You got one.
Oh, nice.
Where you fight some golden shrimps for some reason.
Hey, they just look so delicious, man. I fucking love it. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, how can you hate shrimps, man? Shrimps are delicious, man.
That's the point.
Yeah, I love shrimps, man. Like, even though I name most of my characters after like shrimps, it's still delicious.
I feel like garlic prawns again.
Garlic prawns?
Prawns.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's get to why we're here today. So yeah, we are, as you can see, I've also got the Crunchyroll Anime Awards page up today. So we are going to be looking at the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, looking at their nominees and etc. what they have put down, and we're going to give our votes for like within the nominees, because you know we had to pick something if it's from the nominees list. But then we also give our actual votes, which meaning it's votes that are probably not in the nominees, but what we actually would vote for. Like if we were to judge it, because it's all been selected by judges. So wait, but I want to ask you guys first. How do you think has Crunchyroll done with the Anime Awards over the years? Like if you guys like kept up with it. Like let's start with like Maikeru here.
Okay.
Okay.
There's too many reruns, if you know what I mean. Like there's like Boku no Hero took like majority of the vote in every category, like for like 2 years in a row.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, it's kind of
Wasn't that like
not really.
Yeah, wasn't that like Demon Slayer like last year or something? Or like
There's no Demon
it was last
yeah,
year.
I remember Yuri and Ice was one year.
I wish it was more diverse than just one whole, more like one anime that did the whole suite for every like 2 or 3 years. It's kind of boring.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Any thoughts, Ren?
If I remember, the nominees are picked by judges. Right?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah.
I feel like for this kind of anime, the nominees should actually be like should not be based on just a certain number of people, but instead like the nominees. I feel like there should be more like there's just not like there's so many other anime and yet only like certain things get picked, right?
Yeah.
Because only those certain people might be watching a certain series and not a lot of other series. So I don't know how fair you could say the things that are picked the things that are picked are, because it shows up like a lot of animes that should be in the list are not in the list.
Yeah.
And most of the things in the list are I just feel like maybe it's due to biasness.
Yeah. Denny, any your thoughts, opinions? Like from previous Crunchyroll stuff?
Yeah, the only one I take part in was this one, right? It's gonna be this one, and then the one the year before.
Oh yeah.
The year before was what? Demon Slayer, was it?
I think it was mostly Demon Slayer Awards, but I don't think he won it though. That's the thing. I was surprised.
Who won the last one anyway?
I actually don't remember. Well, I can just go past winners right here. Past winners. Past winners right here. Yeah, it was Demon Slayer. Actually, it was Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I don't remember that one.
Okay,
so. The one before that, I'm like whatever. Honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What was 2018?
2018's winner? 2018's winner. I believe that was like Made in Abyss. Made in Abyss.
Oh, Made in Abyss.
But no,
2019.
2018 was like Made in Abyss won the anime year, but I believe My Hero Academia won every award.
Scroll down. If you scroll down, you can.
Yeah.
It was Year and Ice.
Yeah, anime 2017 was the anime Year and Ice Awards. 2018 was the My Hero Academia Awards, but Made in Abyss won Anime of the Year. So thank God for that. 2019, okay, Devil May Cry actually won the award.
Oh yeah. Okay,
the woman won.
Yeah, but it was still like My Hero Academia winning everything else that it was categorized as. I remember that year. In 2020.
When it said, I'm so confused because it says 2020, but 2020 was last year.
Yeah, it's weird because they do this award show early in the year, like every January or February.
So they call it that year, but actually it's for the
year before.
Yeah. Because the award show is always held like a year, like sort of like early in the next year. So, yeah. So basically, these are the 2020 awards, but will be held in 2021.
Considered
some 2019 anime might be on the list. I believe, like at the end of 2019.
Oh no, we will be discussing. We'll be getting to that, like the problems with some of this. That's why this.
19. Oh yeah. Wait, actually, you're right.
United. Yeah. So like my thoughts on the Crunchyroll Awards is like, okay, from what I've seen, like they had a lot of judges this year, like compared to any other years. Like this is like the most judges they had. And from what I've researched, or like what one of the judges' videos, GR Arcada, Class Reflection, like he put out a video about his Crunchyroll Awards game. He's one of the judges. And the way that they kind of split the votes is like they have a point system, and they split the points to whatever they nominate into and then like that will go into an overall pool. I guess in the 6 most popular will get voted into the nominee spot. That's what I'm guessing.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. But I have a feeling that the public vote is what determines the actual award winners. So it's a popularity contest basically. It's not like different.
But the nominees of what's in the popularity contest aren't say something that I feel like is popular.
Yeah.
Or
it's either it's popular or like it's like two things. It could either be very popular or is the judges like there's like this thing where like judges are very snobby or like something like that. Like they think like there's like has to be like a very like anime that kind of like niche stands out but no one watches. It's like a judge's niche or something that's very popular. All the judges just agreed that this was niche in general. So so that's how they kind of like do the judging awards, picking the nominees. And like my problem is the same with you guys. I think like every year, like it's kind of just it's always been the popularity contest. So there's like never like a real, like you can say a really definitive winner. And I would say like the best way to fix this in a way is like make it like 25% of like there should be okay 25% of of the people's vote should count towards the overall. You get 25% of the media vote, or like whatever like media like brand decides to like vote on it, and you get like 50% of like its other judges as well. And that would probably make it more definitive rather than just a popularity contest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's how that's how I would do the award. Not sure we'll fix it, but that's how we'll do it. Okay, shall we begin then the introduction?
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, if anyone watching at home, you can put out your own Crunchyroll Anime Awards list and vote along with us. But we'll be doing our votes, but you'll be seeing my perspective here on the screen. So we're going with the first category here. We're gonna leave Anime of the Year to last. So we're gonna start with Best Protagonist, and the nominees are Natsume from Decadence, Yuji Itadori from Jujutsu Kaisen, Midori Asa from Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken, Katarina Kleist from My Next Life as a Villainess or Routes Lead to Doom. We got Anas Vortigod, the misfit of Demon King Academy, history's strongest Demon King, reincarnates and goes to school with his descendants. And we got Shoto Hinata Haiku to the top. So guys, any problems with these nominees here?
No.
Like,
I only seen
So
two.
they're all protagonists, right? So
yeah, I seen all the shows. So yeah, this is best
They are
protagonist.
protagonists,
Yeah.
so
these are all the
it's best
protagonists.
Yeah.
Right? Obviously, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I
Nothing
only
wrong
seen
with
two and half of one.
Got a half of one. What the-
Half
Yeah, so
one.
I watched one of the animes on the list. I watched.
yeah,
halfway
like-
and-
Like if I'm gonna be honest here, like I don't think Natsume is the real protagonist of Decadence. I'll say.
Mm,
Have you
think
have you seen
right?
who's seen Decadence here?
I
I
have.
haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna watch. I forgot.
I wouldn't.
Isn't the protagonist guy?
Yeah, I agree, but also disagree.
I feel like the guy's the more protagonist. I can't remember his name, but yeah, I'll say that.
Yeah, I agree, but I also disagree. I don't know. Can a show have like I don't know more than
Goodness,
one?
yeah.
I feel like yeah, they can. Like,
Yeah, of course,
yeah,
you-
I
of course
reckon
you can,
I
of course you
can. It's like
So I guess if that's the case, then I guess you can consider Natsume still as a protagonist.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
still think she is a protagonist.
yeah.
Yeah, but I know what you mean. I agree.
I think I
that,
would have put the guy over her if I was gonna choose one of them. I guess.
Yeah,
Or you put two of them at
If
least.
you ask me who's the better protagonist between the two, I would say the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, is the better protagonist.
Yeah. So, Maikeru, any opinions on this list?
Yeah. Well, I only watched two, right?
Yeah.
Well, the other one, it was the Demon King one. I stopped
Okay.
halfway.
Okay.
So the two that I have only watched was Villainess, so Katarina and Yuji from Jujutsu
Oh yeah.
Kaisen. There's the only two I can actually really judge on. And
Protagonist.
if you're asking me who I'm leaning towards, I'm gonna lean towards more Yuji
Okay.
because he's the typical shonen
She showed him boy protag.
boy tag. But then Katarina is entertaining to watch too. That dumb, female protagonist. But yeah,
Denny, how about you? What's your opinion? Denny? How much did these shows do you
Probably
watch?
was like what? I was like Hamifura and
Yep.
Ogakuen, right?
Oh, yep.
I know about the rest though. I know about Decadence, I know about Jujutsu, I know about Eizouken, I know about Haikyuu.
Okay.
Haikyuu was like, what season is this again? Season 4?
It's season
5?
4. Season 4, yeah.
Season 4, right? Yeah. So, and Hinata's like almost the same as like, usual.
Hinata's
Is
like
it?
sort of the same as usual, but
Yeah.
like I'll say like season 4 he had the most development for like compared to any other season.
Oh, okay.
It's because like I think it's like season 4 of Hinata, it was finally the season where he kind of feels like an elite player rather than like a like just
thingy player was called,
just like another like good
a player.
player. Like he found like
Yeah,
he felt he's developing into the elite status of players, I think. Yeah,
That makes sense.
that was I guess why I get why they have Hinata up there. So for like because season 4 of Haikyuu,
thingy.
like Hinata was like it was a good one.
Oh, okay. And I look at I thought the main protagonist was all three of them, you know.
Yeah, all three of them. I reckon Ezukin should be the protagonist, man.
Yeah, but then he can only pick one. So
Yeah.
and they picked Midori instead.
They
I like
picked
the
Midori, yeah.
what was
The
his
tall
name?
girl?
The long-haired girl one.
The tall
Yeah, the
girl?
tall girl.
Yeah, the tall girl.
Yeah, the-
Everyone loves that girl.
But then, like, I think my best protagonist, it's either Katarina or Ano's Polygon.
You just like,
Fucking Ano's Polygon is Ano's Polygon, you know what I mean?
yeah, Ano's really good.
Janos, holy god.
Ano's Polygon, man.
He-
What a fucking chat.
he-
But then I'll pick thing here.
Yeah.
I think I'll pick Katarina first.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, so
Yeah.
say Maikeru would pick Yuji, Denny
Yeah.
picks Ana's Bodyguard, and Darren, who would you pick in this list?
In this list, right? Because I don't know much about Hinata or Midori either.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you ask me, among all these lists, I don't like. What is the definition of a best protagonist? Is it someone you like as a protagonist, or is it like?
I guess it's like yeah, someone you like as a protagonist, so like
or
just
is
like
it
as
a
a
well-written protagonist?
I have no idea.
Because yeah,
You can do-
because
you can do
sometimes,
both.
like, yeah, if you ask me, are any of these really well written? I don't like from what I know. Like I don't think Katarina or Yuji or Anos or Natsume are that well written.
Yeah.
Like I feel like a lot of their personalities are kind of like things you can find in most other
Most other shows.
animes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the development wise, I mean, for shonen or like even Katarina class, there wasn't much development between those characters. So can I say that if you're talking about like well written, I don't know whether I can say that it's a best protagonist based on a protagonist that is well written. But you ask me who I like the most, I guess I would say out of this list, I would say Anos Bodyguard because he's just
He's a
it's
chat.
Anos Bodyguard. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say he's well written, but I like him.
I think he played it.
Yeah.
I think I have to agree with like Denny and Ren here. Like if I've had to pick someone from this list, like I think it has to be Ana's Gold as the best protagonist from this list. Because he's the most entertaining, I think.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
I just like
Ano's
it.
Polygon.
It's Ana's Gold.
He just seems like a typical broken character that
Because he is
exactly. That's why he's boring to watch in my opinion.
I just
Because
love
he's like a
Yeah, but that's the
typical
thing, like,
broken
that's the best part, bro.
Yeah.
That's the best part, man.
Yeah. That's why if you ask me that, is he well written? No, he's not.
No, it's a standard thingy, but it's
And
Anos
he's
Polygon,
really,
so
yeah, standard broken character. But was he entertaining to like? Was he? I just
He's
like him.
charismatic, isn't it?
Yeah, he's your typical. I guess he's like very Mary Sue. But I mean, it was kind of fun to watch this, and I think like, yeah, it was just really fun to watch.
Yeah.
That protagonist. Yeah.
It's like he's like how can he out chat everyone today? Literally.
Pretty much.
So yeah.
Uh,
So, yeah, well, I'm gonna give my vote for Honest Volleyball for this one because, like, if I have to pick for the, but now of course we gotta ask everyone, ask you guys, what would you actually your pick for best protagonist if not from this list? Like, you guys have one in your head or something like that. Let's start with Ren this time.
Me?
Yeah.
I would actually say it would be a very tough pick. But it would be between Subaru, ReZero.
Oh, yeah?
Season 2.
Mhm.
Yeah, and the main character, what's his name from from 100 Man no.
yeah, I know what you
Yeah,
Oh,
standing
okay.
on 1 million lives.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Him and I can't remember what his name is, but that main character and Subaru, because both are, if you ask me, really, really well written main protagonists.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both were really, really well written, and you can see like the progression, the battle between themselves, and in the series, you see a lot of like character growth as well as a lot of emotion and a lot of like conflict, self-conflict and conflicts with others in the series. The series, and that's why for me, like as a protagonist, both of them are pretty much very high contenders, but I think Subaru will take the spot.
I'm gonna like also piggyback on you there, Darren, because I am picking Subaru as well for like season 2 of ReZero, because like that one, Subaru was like the it was like the season that Subaru had the most development, I guess, in ReZero so far. Like that one was a lot of a character story for Subaru rather than like the events happening. So I agree with you that like Subaru should actually be the best protagonist on this list. So yeah, that's what I just think right there. So we agree on something, haha.
Yay!
Oh, I agree on that part, yeah.
We agreed on Honest Polygon as well, so yeah.
Yeah, we're in Honest Polygon. As best from this list.
As well, so you know.
Maikeru?
Yeah. I would actually agree with you guys. I reckon Subaru was a really like probably number 1 best protagonist this season.
Oh, last year.
Yeah. Oh, last year. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm living in the future at the moment. But yeah. So yeah, I know it's just he's well developed. Yeah, like you guys just said it all. There's not much to say about that. But if you're asking me if there any other protagonist I think was well written, I would say Higaya. Well, Hachima.
Hachima from
Snafu. He was pretty.
Obviously, Mike
Hachima.
Hachiman, not Hachima.
Yeah, sorry. I don't think that does that count because it's only season 3 that came out.
So yes,
throughout the series, like throughout you see the growth and all that as well.
Like I've said this like for a long time, but the best part about ReZero is Subaru. I reckon one of the best things about ReZero is not like the story itself; it is Subaru as a character.
Yeah, Subaru is. Yeah.
Okay, Denny, you have any opinions for your actual like best protagonist?
Yeah, I do agree with Subaru. Honestly,
you agree?
Subaru season 2 is great.
Yep.
But I'm also leaning on Ikuto. That's his name?
Ikuto
from Runway.
Oh yeah. Ikuto, okay, from Runway, yeah. Oh yeah.
Is he
he's more of a protagonist. They're both
He's more of the protagonist.
But yeah.
But he's more of the protagonist than the girl. I forgot her name.
Yeah. Even though like the story sets to be like the girl's name was it Chisa? I can't remember her name.
Chizuru?
Chizuru. Yeah, like even
Yuki.
Huh? What?
Yuki.
Was it? Fuck.
Yuki.
I can't remember the name. Chiki. Okay. I knew it was a cheese something.
Yeah.
Okay, but like even though like the show kind of sets up her to be the protagonist, we definitely followed Ikuto more.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's
Okay, I think that's it for best protagonist. Otherwise, we say on this video. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this disclaimer for anyone like like watching this. Like, keep in mind, I think last year was the year that we watched the least anime. I'm guessing. So there's probably a lot from the list that we don't know about.
Yes, I have a reason for that. Fucking Uni and then Hololive. Yes.
Yeah, Uni, Hololive. Actually, for me, it was just Hololive.
Yeah.
It was Uni for me too. So,
Okay.
you know. Anyway.
So this is actually one of the few categories where I watched everything for myself.
I watched a lot, but a lot of the things that appear on here I actually didn't watch.
Yeah.
Or I dropped.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, let's go with me. Best antagonist.
Antagonist.
And the nominees for Best Antagonist: En from Dorohedoro, Rachel from Tower of God, Echidna from ReZero Season 2, Ryumen Sukana from Jujutsu Kaisen, Akito Soma from Fruits Basket, and Overhaul from My Hero Academia Season 4. Okay, I'm gonna give you my thoughts firstly. Rachel, a bit of a spoiler ahead, but not really. I would consider antagonist. And Echidna, I'm not sure I want to consider an antagonist as well, so I have no idea how to pick this, guys.
I don't as well. I'm not gonna lie. I don't as well.
consider Echidna an antagonist.
No, you think Echidna should be antagonist?
I think Echidna is an antagonist. I think she is.
Yeah. Like my reason for Rachel as antagonist is like it feels weird because she's during the
Rachel.
I don't think she's an antagonist at all. She was like she showed antagonistic things. Well, spoiler in the very last episode, but like during the whole thing was like she never really did anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
What's your definition of antagonist?
My definition,
like a villain, right?
like a villain.
Well, yeah,
No, but like
that opposes the main character, right?
yeah, opposes the main character.
Yeah, like stands in the way of the main
Yeah,
character.
something
Something,
like
Yeah.
Echidna, I don't feel like she's an antagonist because she has never stopped Subaru from doing anything. You know what I mean? Like she never threatened. Like she never like actually like went and attacked him or like
Suggested him
really
something or like influenced him that much.
yeah. She didn't really work against him. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't really count her as an antagonist.
We're talking about the kid, right?
Yeah, Echidna.
Yeah.
I still consider her an antagonist because she was manipulating.
In a
Yeah,
way,
but-
yeah.
In a way, yeah.
In a way.
In a way, like
And
I guess
feel
like yeah, you go on, go on. You go first.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, because she was like manipulating him and was kind of like trailing him along to do what she wanted him to do. She kind of, I still think that she was like, you know, still getting in the way of him, still getting away with Subaru, and also like, you know, like she wasn't exactly doing it for his benefit. It
Yeah,
was more so for
Yeah.
her.
because
her
she's
own
the
benefit.
greed. Which agree.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I would say that she is an antagonist.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from, where she's an antagonist. It was a whole debate between me and like when I was thinking about if she was an antagonist or just an anti like kind of
Anti-hero.
Anti-hero.
she like kind of falls in like that kind of category to me. So like she's like in between the two. I can't tell. I guess with season 3 we'll get on. But if I did have to pick someone from ReZero, I think for season 2, like maybe this is kind of spoiler, but whatever. Roswell, I felt more like antagonist during that season.
Yeah.
During that season, yeah.
During a certain episode.
Yeah.
he
I don't know.
tried to be
I feel like more, but I can see where like they put Echidna here. Also waifu. Or Echadna. Echadna. Okay, Maikeru, your thoughts on the antagonist?
Antagonist. For the Jujutsu Kaisen, we haven't seen much of him for me to consider as antagonist either. Like, and plus he hasn't really done much evil. Like he had like. I consider the zombie guy more of an antagonist in Jujutsu.
Yeah, it should be like at least for like the first 12 episodes, it should not be Sukana, I reckon. Like Sukana is like not really the antagonist of the series, whereas I feel like it can't remember what that guy's name is, but I know the zombie guy that can like manipulate body parts and stuff.
Yeah, he should be on the list instead.
Yeah.
I haven't watched I have watched Tauga, but I stopped, so I don't know much about Rachel at the end. Yeah, I talked about Echidna.
Can you tell us about Soma? Because you're a Fruits Basket fan.
Yeah, I consider him as a antagonist throughout the series. Well, okay, he trying to stop the main character Toru from helping the Zodiacs and all that because she's trying to help them out, but in his eyes, it's like you're taking away something that belongs to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there's a reason why she thinks that. Well, he thinks that way, but yeah.
Okay.
And I would probably think Akito is probably the best antagonist
from that list. From this list.
For you.
Okay.
For me, because the others, I didn't know about the others.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Fair enough.
And the other two is more iffy if they're antagonists or not.
Yep. Denny? Your thoughts on who would be pick for your best antagonist?
I don't know actually. Like Rachel just seems like a big B, you know. But Echidna, it's like what you said, right? I personally don't think she's a antagonist. So
like
yeah, what?
no, you finish your sentence if you had one. No.
No, I'm going to go to my other one, so you just finish it.
Like here's the thing, like from this list, my favorite written character is Echidna. So I would vote Echidna, on this.
Yeah.
I have not seen Doro, and I don't think Overhaul is that good as a protagonist for My Hero. Actually, he's better than some, but he's not the best My Hero Academia antagonist. It's better.
Overall,
Overhaul, like no, Stain's a good protagonist, but no, because
Stain
like
is
this is a very unpopular opinion. Unforgiven, but I thought Gentle Criminal was a better antagonist than Overhaul. That's just my.
It was. Gentle Criminal was a really good antagonist.
He felt like he was a better written character, and he was very short-lived. He was very short-lived. Overhaul.
He's there for like what, 2 episodes?
Yeah, three episodes probably at best.
3 episodes,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't like Gentle Criminal,
Yeah.
man. Gentle Criminal was a great thing.
Yeah. Like from that season of My Hero Academia. But in this list, I would pick Echidna as lead. I would pick Echidna, even though like it's because like she still falls into that category. Like yeah, she can be an antagonist, but she's not.
Yeah.
I don't feel like overall she's an antagonist. But then like I would vote for her in this list. So yeah, like yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like Denny. So did you have like a antagonist you wanted to put in here or no? Okay. Well, I'll ask everyone now. Actually, who would you put as an antagonist for this like your picks?
Wall.
Your pick.
Your pick, right? Say antagonist, right? Antagonist can bring a lot of things, man. Like for all we know, right? Some people will have been like, oh yeah, but the mommy from Kanojo Charisma could be an antagonist. Nah, yeah, exactly, dude.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, I'm like that, right? I'm like that, right? But I mean, she's not. So.
Yeah. Okay.
You would say she's not an antagonist. Mami.
Nah, she's not. She's not.
Mommy's not really an antagonist, I would say.
No, she's not. She's not. She's not.
Yeah.
And then the antagonist in Plunder is like not clear yet who it actually is. Like this evening the end of that first episode, so it's not clear yet.
Can a protagonist also be an antagonist?
I would say yes.
Yes.
Yes, that
Yes.
is why
Like,
my
I'll give you I think the perfect example of that, like it was last year when they had Askeladd.
Yes.
yeah.
Chad, man. When he was pretty much the protagonist, but also an antagonist.
Do you guys consider Joker as an antagonist?
No.
What Joker? From what?
From
No.
Fire
No.
Force?
No.
Well, from Fire Force.
Of course.
No.
Fire Force.
No.
No.
He's a dark hero, right? Like
He's an anti-hero. He's more of an anti-hero.
I don't think Joker is a villain.
Yeah, he's more of an anti-hero. He's more of an anti-hero.
I think he's an anti-hero. Or rather, I think he's an anti-villain.
Okay, we are back
So-
live. Okay, wait. I'll just begin this segment again. Okay, guys. Sorry for the technical difficulties on my end. My internet just died, so that's why you probably see a random cut in the podcast or on the video, and we're on stream now. Okay. What were we talking about? We're talking about antagonists. Where did I cut off, guys?
What?
What's the actual
Can a
antagonist?
protagonist be an antagonist? Yes.
Can protagonist be? Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. A
Can a
protagonist.
protagonist be an antagonist? And we're talking about Askeladd, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we were talking about Askeladd.
And I don't even know if I consider Askeladd a protagonist, but I would say he is an antagonist. Yeah.
Okay.
So by definition, I guess you can say a protagonist can be an antagonist. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all-
If that's the case, then the antagonist of talentless Nana is probably
I see.
what I would consider. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Antagonist.
We had this discussion when your stream was done, and
Okay.
I do believe
Okay.
Nana's antagonist is the best.
Yep.
So
Without going into any
yeah, don't go into
spoilers, yeah.
details and spoiling people.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I never watched it, so yeah, I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Talentless Nana's antagonist is the best antagonist.
Yep. So that's what you guys would pick from, like.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would pick
You
that.
guys weren't picking from the list. Oh yeah. By the way, before we get into like your picks from the list, because let's get Denny and Ren already gave us their pick from the list. But if you had to pick someone from this list, who would it be?
Oh, from this list.
Yeah, I would pick
Echidna.
Echidna.
Yeah, I'll pick Echidna.
I'll pick overhaul.
You pick Overhaul and Maikeru,
I'll pick overhaul.
and
I'll
Maikeru will
pick,
pick Soma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I would actually pick overhaul or N.
N.
I know what N does.
N.
N's ability is funny as fuck. N's ability is funny as fuck. That's why I like it. I would pick him for the thing only. But like because thing is sake, right?
Yeah.
I'll pick overhaul.
Yeah.
Because I do like the fight.
Yeah.
That fight.
Oh yeah. I'll give you my what I'll put as the best antagonist in my opinion.
the actual.
My actual antagonist. Okay. I would pick Choo Choo. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. That's my joke pick. Choo Choo
Yeah,
from
that's about
Beijing.
Was that last year?
Yeah,
Was that-
Beijing
Yeah,
season
yes,
2 last year.
Beijing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm just
last
kidding.
year,
I'm just
there was
kidding. I'm just
only-
kidding. I'm just messing around. I'm messing around. Okay. I would pick Lieutenant Surumi from Golden Kamuy, but he wasn't shown that much in season 3. But his development as like sort of like on the side was great in my opinion. So like that's just justify more as a main antagonist. But he wasn't really antagonist in that season because he wasn't shown much at all, or wasn't really doing anything.
Yeah, you did talk about that a couple of times.
My pick for best antagonist would actually be from Glepnir.
Yep.
The anime where the guy goes into like some kind of dog mascot.
Yeah,
puppet,
yeah.
with the
Nogura.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Logo anime
Yeah.
with Claire and all that shit.
Yeah, like
Who is the antagonist in that?
at least the antagonist from that arc, I can't remember the guy's name, but like he's like a straggler or like who had the powers, but he's like leading a group of misfit people and stuff like that with that powers. But he's like sort of like in the way of the main character's like plans and stuff like that and goals. And I kind of find that part interesting about him, that he's like sort of not really a bad guy, but he is like looks like a bad guy, portrays a bad guy. I'll put him there as like my favorite antagonist for that year. Yeah, but yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but yeah, that was like that'll be the only thing I can say from that. Yeah. And how about Maikeru? Do you have like one from that's not on this list, or you just gonna agree with Soma anyway?
The wall from 2027. Nah,
wall.
that's a drawing. No, I'm joking. It's not.
Okay.
But I don't really have one. I'm going through all the animes now. I don't see an antagonist that I actually would say best of this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
We may have to just like go a bit faster for these characters. We spent quite a long time, but yeah, we'll try to go as fast as I can, but like go for as much as we can. Like I think we can do it. Okay, best boys. Nominees are
Oh no, here we go.
K-Man from Dorohedoro, Kun from Agaragan's Tower of God, Anas Vortigod from Misfit of Demon King Academy. I'm not gonna say the whole thing. Satoru Goju from Jutsu Kaisen, Legoshi from Beastars, and Hinata Shoujo from Haikyuu to the top. Okay, here's my biggest problem with this award. Oh, like in the awards in general. I love my man Legoshi. He's a good boy, but he is not a 2020 protagonist.
He's the 2019 protagonist.
He's a 2019 protagonist. So this is like my problem with every like sort of like Crunchyroll awards. That like when they have like a Netflix show that aired like a year before, but then the international release gets like, or like the US and North American release gets like released a year later, and they like decide to put it in. So like it's a very Americanized award show where I reckon it should just be like you should just follow the Japanese schedule, because like anyone that watches Beastars basically or want to watch Beastars will go out of the way to find a way to watch it in 2019.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's correct.
it's like if you watch it in 2020, it's like because they're like, oh, this is a 2019 anime. They don't watch it because it's a 2020 anime. That's just my problem with like this kind of stuff in general. But yeah, but let's go to the actual topic, I guess. Best boy. Who do I agree from? Do I agree with this list? Yeah, it's a pretty good list for the most part. Who's best boy? I would choose, if I had to pick from this list. I can't. I can't decide. I want to pick Legoshi, but I'm gonna keep it here. That I'm not gonna pick anything from Beastars because is a 2019 anime. So if we pick 2020, is it gonna be Anas Volgod or Goju from Jujutsu Kaisen? And I think I'm gonna pick Anas Volgod still because he's still entertaining. Okay.
I also agree with you, dude. Though, like, it's either Anos Volgod or Gojo for me as well.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick Anos because it's Anos Volgod.
Anas Volgod.
Yeah, Anas Volgod.
Dude,
Yeah, I had to pick Anos Volgod all the time.
I mean, like when you come out of the womb and your first word is literally Anas Volgod.
Anos Volgod.
It's like you're like he's very chatted up in the baby years.
But I do like Gojo as
Yeah,
well. So.
yeah. Like if I was picking between those two, like one of these, yeah. So I'll pick Anas Volgod. Ren and Maikeru. Oh, Ren.
Yeah, I will also pick Anas Volgod. Though the Gojo is also quite a good pick. And if I guess if you would count Lego Seed and
I would pick Lego Seed.
Like
Yeah.
I would pick Lego Seed usually.
I would also pick
since
Lego
it's
Seed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's
consider
such a
it
well-written
2019
character,
as
dude.
well. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Crunchyroll, you hear that? Make sure you you should just put freaking V-Stars last year.
Last year, yeah.
Yeah,
Do your
man.
job properly.
No, the years. It got released in 2019, not 2020. Just follow the Japanese schedule. It makes it so much easier. Okay.
Kun is also pretty good as well, though.
Like, Kun is a pretty good boy for Tower
Yeah.
God. If I was
Cool,
picking,
cool.
if I was picking anyone, I guess
Okay.
if I was picking anyone from Tower God, it probably would be Kun. Like, I can't think of any other guy I would pick from there, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
there's
Bam
not
is
many
the same.
good guy. There's
Nah.
not really good.
I didn't like
guys.
Bam as much.
Well,
Yeah.
Bam is the same.
Bam's
Same thing for Rachel.
Bam's
I
a
think
simp.
he's in for it,
It's in
yeah.
him. It's in his name.
No,
man, come on.
we got Rack Man simping for chocolate.
Just a-
That sounds about right. Anyway,
Hey, Maikeru, who would you pick?
I would have to go with Gojo. Like he's such a funny character to watch,
Yeah, man.
entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
Like he has like he's similar to the I'm not gonna pronounce his name, but yeah, but he's like OP, but he has at least has a personality.
Yeah.
Right. Where compared to Hans, he's just
Yeah.
a demon.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Typical. He's just a typical demon king that's arrogant, cocky, and he has the right to be, but like there's not much of a character there.
Yeah.
Compared to Gojo. Gojo has a more of a
Yeah, that's true.
yeah,
Yeah.
I do agree.
Yeah.
And
That's
also,
why I
Gojo
want
is
to pick Gojo.
fucking handsome, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, man. He's hot as hell.
He's hot as fuck. Oh my god.
Okay. But okay, let's go to like what would we put here instead? Like if we're not picking from the list, like
Best boy.
who would your actual best boy be?
Actual best.
I think I'll start off. Like I got two here. I now like I want to pick Yukihara Soma for the last season of Food Wars because I love Soma. Well, actually I could pick that as best protagonist, but not that season. But as a boy, man, he is just not only like one of the coolest characters to hang around, man. Like I guess like funnest characters like to be around. He's just like that's why I like him, man. He's the best boy. Confidence, full confidence. The second pick I would pick would be who was it? Who was I gonna pick a second pick? I can't remember. Oh, Kakushi for Kakushi Goto. I would pick Kakushi for Kakushi Goto because he made me want to be a dad. That's how good of a boy he is. He made me want to be a dad. Oh, he's a lovable character as well. So yeah, that's who I would pick. Let's start with Ren here.
I would put in Ishigami from Kaguya. I don't know if he'll win. If I would put him as like a winner, but a contender would definitely be Ishigami from
Oh yeah,
Kaguya.
especially season two.
Well,
Season two,
It
yeah.
is the Ishigami
Yeah,
arc.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
really good arc, dude.
Yeah.
It was the Ishigami focus, and it's like you get to see his character and his struggles and everything. I think he definitely can compete for like
Yeah, best boy. Yeah.
for Ishigami, man.
Maikeru?
Ooh, this is hard. There's Subaru, right? There's also Ishigami.
Yeah, I decided not to double up on Subaru because I would have picked him as protagonist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I have to go, there's between two boys, so I would say Hachiman
Oh yeah.
again.
Yep.
Just because I
Yep.
love his character.
Yeah,
the
bias towards
development
Hachiman. You simp for
yeah, I
Hachiman.
have a bias for Hachiman. His development through season 1 to season 3 was awesome. And another bias is probably Kyo Soma from Fruit
Oh
Plus.
yeah.
The cat. He has such a lovable personality. Like he's like the typical fuck boy. No, like the delinquent. But
Yeah.
like if you get to know, if you watch the show and you know his character, oh my god, he's such a good boy.
Denny? Who would your
My pick would be. I think I'll have to put Yuki from Pacific.
Yuki?
Uh,
Oh.
The silent protagonist. Yeah, Yuki is great, man. All he does is just thumbs up, you know. And that's the
Thumbs
best
up.
part. Thumbs up. That's it.
He's
like,
you.
yeah,
He's you.
yeah.
You.
Thumbs up.
Oh my God.
That's why I like Yuki.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I like him as well.
Okay. Okay, let's get on to our favorite categories. Best girl. The best girl category. Okay. This is the most heated debate one every year.
Every single year.
So the best-
Every single year.
The best girl the Crunchyroll has nominees is Sayaka Kanamori from Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken, Noi from Dorohedoro, Abigail Jones from Great Pretender, Chizuru Mizuhara from Rent a Girlfriend, Katarina Kleist from My Next Life is Villainous, and Kaguya Shinomiya from Kaguya-sama Love is War. I think me and Denny said this before that like Sayaka was probably the better protagonist out of the Eizouken trio. So yeah, so she does appear here. So that's good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. If I was, honestly, it was kind of hard to pick best girl for me this year. Like, if I had to pick best girl from this list,
Pick Katarina for this one.
it's like I wanted to pick Katarina or Chizuru. But I think I'm gonna go. It's like, do I get the girl that carries one of the series that she's in, or like just get a girl that's in a fun series? Cause that's like with a lot of fun characters. So like, if I'm picking like best girl, like I'm thinking best girl, like maybe Chizuru because she's hotter. I'm a dense man. I'm a dense man. I pick Chizuru.
That's about right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chizuru is like everyone's girlfriend or some
Yeah.
shit. So
Yeah, I would pick
I mean, I'm
Chizuru.
fine with Chizuru. I like Chizuru as well, but
Like if I was
I
picking
think
someone,
Katarina got it.
yeah, if I was picking someone,
Easy
I'd
for
pick
me.
Chizuru. So Denny will pick Katarina.
Yeah, I will pick Katarina.
Yeah. Ren and Maikeru, who would you guys pick?
Maikeru, you go first.
Because I didn't really enjoy Rent as much of our, in our group. Like it's, I didn't find it entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
Katarina she's fun to watch, but as best girl, not really. And for Kaguya, I didn't like Kaguya and what's his name? What's
Miyuki.
Blondie's name? Yeah,
Chika.
when I was watching it, I didn't really like their relationship or like.
But we're just
The
voting on.
between-up.
We're just voting on the one girl here.
Oh yeah.
We're just voting on the one girl here.
I don't know. For Kaguya, I didn't find her character was that interesting.
No, like,
so
like I get where you come from because like even though Kaguya's here, like I like her as a character, but she's not my favorite girl from Kaguya.
same. Like all the girls, like the three I just mentioned, they're great girls. Like but it's just I don't think they're best girl.
Mhm.
But if I have to pick, I would go with Chizuru as well, just because if she's the type of girlfriend that you would want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
The-
She's 5-star girlfriend, of course. That's why she's that's why she's rented. That's why you can rent her for 5 stars.
regularly, dude.
She only got one star because of our cuck boy. Okay, Ren, who would you have to pick from this list?
Okay, here's the thing. I agree that like if I would pick like someone to date out of like all these, I would pick Chizuru, right? But if you ask me as a written character, I actually really like Kaguya as a written character. Like she's super entertaining and super like I like watching this Kaguya because her character exists. And you ask me like for best girl, I would still vote Kaguya, even though if you ask me would I date Kaguya, I would not date Kaguya.
That's fine. That's fine.
I wouldn't date someone like Kaguya.
Just like
but
this.
I would date someone like Chizuru.
Yeah, that's completely fine, man.
Yeah.
I just like
But I would just say that she is best girl, even though in the series Kaguya-sama, I also don't think that like she's my favorite girl. But I like Kaguya as a character, and I really like she's one of the reasons why I like the series in the first place. So I would vote her as best girl because of like how much entertainment she brings, as well as how her character, because she's like this, I think she is just great. Yeah.
Yeah, from this side, it was just between like these three for me. Like, just between those three. Sorry that we cut off randomly again, because my net decided to die once again. Don't know why. Man, this is gonna be a pain to edit. Well, not really. It's gonna be annoying to edit, I'll say. Okay, where we left off was like, I said like, something about like these girls are not being my best girls. Or something like that. But yeah, I'll just make it straight. Like, I would pick Chizuru out these girls. But how about like, what would be... Okay, what would be your pick for best girl, actually? Of 2020? No, your personal pick. Come on, we all have one, right? I'm guessing.
Yeah, of course.
You get to pick.
Hands down. I'm gonna just say
You did it?
say it now. It's still dead.
What?
What?
Danny?
Hands down, right? Hands down. Last year, Elena. That's it.
Elena for you? Okay.
Yes, but then, wait, Joey, I think the stream is still dead.
Is this stream still dead?
According to Tien and Jefta.
Is it? No, it's live.
Is that?
It's live. It's live. It's live. It's live.
It is live.
They just had to refresh it, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, hands down, Elena, man. Elena, hands down. Hands down.
Elena for you? Yeah, Denny?
Yeah, Elena, hands down.
Ren? I'll go last here.
Here's the thing again. Is best girl equal to like a girl I would date, or because the character is written really well, I would just vote
Just go
the female
what your
character.
heart
Just
feels
go
like.
with whichever.
Go what your heart
that's the
feels like.
problem, right? It's like, because if you ask me, like I would vote Nana as like a best girl because of how well
She's written?
her
Oh yeah.
character.
Tell Nana, right?
I mean, Kaguya is also a close second.
Yeah.
But if you ask me, if you ask me like who is the best girl in terms of like dating material, I think that's a different story.
Okay.
I won't. I'll keep it as like best written character, female written character.
Okay.
That would be Nana.
Nana. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. As now I guess it's my turn. Best girl. Actually, the reason why I went last because it was hard for me to decide, honestly. But best girl, if I have to go, best girl is Tokoyami Toa from Hololive. I'm kidding. If I had to,
Technically, it is last year.
if I had to pick someone who debuted last year, she did debut last year.
It did debut last year.
Yeah, I had to pick. Okay,
but is it an anime?
Nah, it's not. Can I count Hololive no graffiti? I'm kidding.
Holography is an anime.
I'm just kidding. Okay, but actually, best girl, in my opinion, last year, like very hard for me to decide because I don't think that no one stood out for me. We come in terms of anime. So, actually, this is like the one time I'm probably gonna agree with the list, and I'm just gonna take Chizuru.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna take Chizuru from this list as well. Yeah. I don't think there's anyone else because I do actually think she's a well-written character in my opinion a lot, and something I would date.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree with Denny though. Elena.
That's done, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elena. I would have picked Yuki Noshita, but I consider her 2005.
Yeah, you know, she's not really like,
2015. 2015
Yeah.
wife.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, let's go into the next category now. So, hopefully internet doesn't die. But best opening.
My
OP.
favorite
Oh.
category.
Okay, we got Easy Breezy by Chemical. Well, for Ezuken. Wildside by Ali Beastars. Daddy Daddy Do by Masayuki freaking Zuka. Masayuki from Kaguya-sama Lover's War. Kakai Kitan by Eve, Jujutsu Kaisen. GP, Yutaka Yamada, Great Pretender, or Phoenix Burnout Syndromes. Haikyuu to the top. Okay. In this category, I would pick Wildside if it was 2020, but not 2019. From this list, I have to pick. I can't. It's hard to decide between Easy Breezy, Daddy Daddy Do, and Phoenix for me. I think I have to go with Haikyuu here for Burnout Syndrome. So I really like Phoenix's opening. It's like hype, gets you really in the mood to watch some volleyball,
Mhm.
and it's like, what is it? It's like it sets up very well. Okay, I would pick that. Let's go, Denny first. What's your favorite opening from this list?
See, I would pick Beast about Saturn.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
But then, it 2019. But then again,
That's not
for
jazz.
2021, right? I think Kai Kita is my favorite.
Okay, taken.
Yeah, from
You-
Jujutsu.
Jujutsu Kaisen?
The opening cinematic is really nice.
Oh, yeah?
Mm.
Yeah,
and
it's nice.
Not that
Mhm.
nice.
And you have
Yeah.
Parkour
Eh,
Panda.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Hardcore Panda
Yeah,
as well.
Panda. Mhm.
And then all those guys showing off skills, you know.
Yeah.
And then the MC is there, just sleeping in the train.
I'd see. Ren?
I do think
Oh,
I
oh, yeah.
really good.
Red?
Out of this list, Daddy Do.
Oh yeah. Daddy do, okay.
I mean, I don't count outside.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
2019.
See that Crunchyroll? Get your dates right.
Dates.
Maikeru, your favorite opening from this list?
I would give it to Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was an easy solid thing. But if you had to pick something from this list that wasn't from this list, who would it be? I would for me, I would choose Tonikao Kawaii's opening
Mm.
or 5-4 season 2's first opening,
Oh yeah.
Spark Again by Aima. So yeah,
That's
that would be one of those two would be my favorite openings of
Wait, Fire Force and 2.
Fuck again, right?
Uh,
Spark Again's really
Spark
good. I
Again.
like
Spark Again.
Mm.
That what either Tonikaku Kawaii or 5-4 season 2. That's what would be my pick.
Yeah.
My actual pick for like best opening.
yeah, sure.
Okay, let's go in the same order. Denny, what would be your pick be? Or
Just gonna,
Princess Connect opening?
yeah, Lost Princess.
Hey guys, this episode is sponsored by Princess Connect. I'm kidding.
Princess Connect. I do like the opening. The opening is
Oh,
like it captures like what Princess Connect really is, you know. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Some goofy thing eating dogs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ren, what's your favorite opening? Or is it actually Daddy Daddy?
Very hard pick. It would. Oh man, it's an extremely hard pick. It's between Tonikaku's The Day I Became God
Ah yeah.
and as well as the ReZero season 2.
Ah okay, realize I see.
That those openings are
Okay.
really good. But I think Tonikaku takes it for me.
Is that drop, isn't it? It's that drop.
Yeah,
Good drop.
it's the rap god.
Yeah, man.
God.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Maikeru?
Yeah, so mine also it's between Elena and Goto.
Kakushi Goto? Okay.
Yeah, Kachi.
Mayagi, yeah. I love that
Such
opening as well.
It's such a nice opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty Elena.
So yeah, that's I think that's that's enough for like opening. Let's go to ED. I think this one, actually, this one could be. I think this one is actually reasonable to do. So we got Lost in Paradise by Ali for Jujutsu Kaisen, Night Running from Shin Sakura for BNA, Welcome My Friend by Okamoto's the Balance Unlimited, The Great Pretender, Freddie Mercury, Great Pretender, DDDDD by No Name, Dorado, Last Dance by Maya Ano Miru for Inspector.
Mamoru Miyano.
Yeah, Mia. For me, yeah, for this one is a no-brainer for me. I would pick Lost in Paradise in this list.
Lost in Paradise is really good, man.
Yeah.
I love Lost in Paradise.
Same here. That would be my pick
Then
as well.
I also like Great Pretender because the cats are nice.
It's also because Freddie Mercury, man.
Yeah.
Hey, oh yeah.
I do. My pick for this one is Last Dance though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked Lost in Paradise by Jujutsu Kaisen for this. If I'm picking from this list, Ren, Maikeru.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree. Lost in Paradise.
Okay, so
That's
It's such a good.
we all agree this one.
Such a
It's also
Lost in Paradise
it's
is
like
good.
it's a nice It's also nicely animated. The ending.
It's so
Yeah.
groovy.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like it's
I don't
all
think it's
It's nice,
the
it's nice. It's
dancing.
the- it's
the
good
dancing,
design.
man. Yeah.
the pastel thingy ding dong. It's pretty good.
Yeah, someone
So
dies. Oh no, we got groove. I'm kidding. It's like it's been parodied a couple times, which I love. Like people
Yeah.
drew their own own animations for it. Like when I saw the Naruto version of this one, I was like, oh my god, that's like perfect. Because it's literally
You see
this.
the crowd?
Huh?
They go on group.
Oh yeah, I saw the
Seven
whole live
Gura
ones.
one.
I saw the whole live ones. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
like, that was great.
Okay. If we weren't picking anything from this list, what would your favorite endings be?
Yeah, I can't say because I
Yeah, listen
Skip
to
on
endings. Yeah.
I skipped the endings.
Are you
for,
sure you skipped
Monkey
Bang
D.
Dreams ending? I'm kidding.
And Bang Dreams ending is like different.
Okay, like if I was picking like endings, I think I have to pick between a Haiku's to the top first opening because it's a Honeyworks one. I really like that one. Like
Isn't it ending?
yeah, ending, the ending. Or I pick oh my god, this is actually hard. Or actually I may pick actually I didn't know my bad. Okay, there's actually two I would actually pick over that. ReZero second season ending, Memento by Nonok,
Oh.
or Fire Force season 2's first ending, which ID by I think it's ID by Cider Girl. Yeah, I would pick one of those. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, that's what I pick. Okay, what are your picks, guys? My-
Because I skipped majority of the endings this season, right? Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'll pick the only ending I watched multiple
Hello?
times, just Hamefura's,
Yeah,
because of the derpy face Katarina in the end. Yeah.
I see. Maikeru, Ren.
Mine would have be between Snafu's ending
Mm-hmm.
and Fruit Basket, the third ending.
Okay. My third
Yes.
ending. You mean
Yeah,
like?
they have three endings for
For-
season 3.
Whoa! Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Season 2, sorry.
Okay. Ren.
Oh man, so many good contenders. I guess contender. There's so many from. It would be like I like Darwin's Games ending. I
Oh
like
yeah, that was was
yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
Darwin's,
That's
yeah.
also-
The Day I Became God's ending. I like the Nana's ending. I like the Hamefura's ending as well. But I think or even though like I would say those are contenders, but I think if you ask me like song wise, I like The Day I Became God's song best. But if you ask me ending as a whole, Lost in Paradise.
Yeah, yeah,
actually.
yeah. That's fine. You,
Super-
yeah, you still pick Lost in Paradise.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
before, I
Because-
still would pick like.
Yeah, and the sequence when they use these paint art, I think it's still like as an ending, as a whole ending, I think I like it best.
Still groove to it, man. Yeah. Yeah.
Super.
It's a really good ending.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's,
yeah,
great.
it
It's like
really
I have no
good.
problem with this, like with this here, completely. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to best VA performance. JP. Okay. We got Ryo Sugimiya for Mina Koda in Wave Listen to Me. Yusuke Kobayashi as Natsuki Subaru from ReZero. Mitsumi Tamura as Sayaka Sayaka Kanamori from Keep Your Hand Off Eizouken. Megumi Okata for Hanako Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. Or as Hanako from Toilet Bound. We got Yuichi Nakamura as Sato Goju from Jujutsu Kaisen. And Yusuke Onuki from as Daisuke Kanbe from Balance Unlimited. Okay, let's start it differently. Ren, who reckons your best Japanese VA performance from this list?
From this list,
Yeah.
Natsuki Subaru. He did it so well.
Yeah.
I mean, the character was just so well played.
Yeah.
Like you get to see so many sides of it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Maikeru?
Yeah, no, I agree.
You-
That's super. It's like throughout the series. Okay. I give credit to my boy Gojo as well, because he's entertaining to watch. But for Subaru, you can hear every performance. You can hear him breaking down.
Yeah.
Pain, happiness. Like you can hear every single emotion that he goes through.
Mhm.
It's just so good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do also give it to
Denny?
Yusuke.
Also give it to Subaru. Not gonna lie.
We're all giving to Subaru?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly just gonna give it to Subaru.
Yeah.
boy did a really good job.
Yeah. I would give it to Yusuke Koichi. He did a really good job as Subaru. However, I do want to give credit to Megumi Ogata as Hanako because she does make Hanako sound like the one of the most confusing characters to like be around. Is he on your side or is he not? I really like that about him in Hanako. And Mrs. Misi Tamura as Sayaka, I'll say that is a good contender as well. I'll say, like, cause like she is like probably like one of the best characters written and like acted out in Eizouken. Yeah, So yeah, I would give it to Subaru. So, I don't think we need to go through. Is there anyone you guys want to mention that like on top of your head that like for voice acting performance wise you like, or like that's not on this list? It's like anyone?
I don't think I will. Not
Yeah.
Like I don't.
not for this one. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anyone stands
Stood out
out
more than Subaru.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Subaru.
Mm.
Like I think like they got all the ones right here, like majority of the ones here.
Yeah.
Like, can I just say the Kaguya? I can say the Kaguya as a cast. I love
Yeah.
The whole
the
cast.
whole cast, man. The whole cast in general is
The
like
whole cast.
really lovable. So yeah, like has great voice
I
acting.
mean, yeah, I will also add, I guess, Kaguya's voice actress for new voice actress.
Yeah.
She played Kaguya really well.
Oh yeah. Well, also for me, for bias, I would say Fruit Basket cast was really good. They played the characters really
Yeah.
well.
Okay. Well, actually, one probably I would add in here. I would like to add maybe Echidna. I think
Oh yeah.
Echidna.
Yeah.
Echidna. I like to put Echidna from like I mentioned Echidna, the voice actress. Okay. Sorry, I can't remember her name. I can't bother pulling it up as well. Okay, let's just best VA Japanese performance, English performance. I'm just gonna give it to
Johnny Young Bosch.
I'm just gonna give it to
Alright.
Christopher Freeman because that's the only one I know. But I'm gonna give it to Jonas Scott because I actually did watch. That's the only one I kind of sort of dubbed in. But you guys want to skip this part?
Johnny
I
Young
didn't watch.
Bosch.
I didn't watch
Really
any
well.
single one. So
Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Power Rangers. Or Johnny Young Bosch.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it to Jonas Scott because I actually did watch the B Stars dub a bit. So yeah, so that's all I know. That's all I can vote on. I can't vote on the S. It wins by default in my opinion. Okay, let's get into. Sorry, Ian. We don't watch anime in Ian that much. Not much. So best director now. And the nominees for best director is Masaki Yusa for Keep Your Hand Off Eizouken, Sung-Hoo Park for Jujutsu Kaisen, Mamoru Hatakeyama for Kaguya-sama Love is War, Yuzuru Tachikawa for Decadence, Hiro Kaburaki for Great Pretender, and Takashi Sano from Tower of God. Guys, who is your best director for this category? Also,
Vision was, I think, Kaguya's thing is pretty good.
Yeah.
Really good. Yeah. Like it follows the School Festival, the School Festival, and then they executed this School Festival really well. So I think this one, this is it.
Yeah. So what do you say? Denny thinks Kaguya or like Mamoru?
I think Kaguya's.
Yep.
Yeah, for now I think Kaguya's the one.
Ren and Maikeru, you got any different opinions for this or not?
Not really.
It's hard to judge your director, right?
Yeah, it's just hard to judge on directors. But if I have to pick from this group is I'll give it to Sung-Young Park.
Yeah.
So I'll give it to Mr. Parker.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Ren?
mean, if you could say that, which is your favorite anime from this list? Because I mean, your favorite anime could would not be, you know, that the story execution and stuff is because of the director, right? So
Not just that, but some other things.
Yes.
yeah, but I mean, out of the list, you're saying that Jujutsu Kaisen is your favorite anime, Michael.
Your favorite best director? Okay, like
Okay, not the season, but like from this list, what they gave me, then yes.
Yeah.
Yes, from this list.
Yeah.
Yes,
For
from
this-
this list, yes.
Ren, who do you pick? Or like is your best director?
Yeah, I would pick Kaguya.
Yeah.
I think I heard Great Pretender was pretty good as well. And I think I just didn't really.
Yeah, like the only show I didn't watch from this list is The Great Pretender.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite, I think the best directed was Masaki Yusa for Keep Hand Off Eizouken, in my opinion. out of 11 because that show looks so janky. But he made the way he directed that show, and some of the sequences and the camera angles make that show look very unique. I say really unique and kind of like as a watching experience. Like, cause one of the biggest thing about that show is like imagination, and when they go into that imagination mode, the way that some of the scenes and stories is kind of told from there, dialogue. That's why I rate it up as really high up there. Like I'll put that up there. Like in terms of like a technical standpoint, so I would vote Masaki Yusa. You guys, Denny and Ren would vote Mamoru for Hayataka and for Kaguya, and Maikeru would vote Sungu Park for Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay. Is there any shows that's not from the list that you would like to have seen on here, or like missing?
I would nominate Elena. That was that was such a good, well-written show. It had a really good balance of comedy with dark. Really. It just had a really good mix,
Yeah.
It just had a really good mixture of dark, really like dark moments. And humor. It's just such a really well-written show.
Yeah.
Direction.
For me, I would like to see in 5 for season 2, because I believe it's the same director from season 1. So I really think the directing in season 1 was really good, and I think it pretty much continues on in season 2. That's my opinion from it. It's because it's got that shaft like animation, but it's not exactly full shaft. Yeah. So anyone got any other opinions for best director?
The director for 100 Man no Inochi. The anime itself, like the animation and stuff, wasn't that good, but the story direction and the way they executed the story, I just think it's actually really, really well directed. Yeah.
Okay.
One minute, yeah.
Yeah, Denny had no opinion, right? Or you agree with Elena?
I agree with Elena.
Yeah. Okay. Best animation. Okay, this is like best animated, like not like anime. This is animation category. So like visuals. This is like think visuals only. So we got Keep Your Hand Off Eizouken, Great Pretender, God of High School, Jujutsu Kaisen, Beastars, and our sponsors, Princess Connect, Redive. I'm kidding.
My games.
Oh my god.
Honestly, if I'm looking for this list, I'm sorry. I don't know why Princess Connect is on here. It looks kind of like every other anime.
I have no idea why.
It looks like every other anime out there. So like a lot of anime looks like it. Well, anyway, but yeah.
It's your standard, fantasy anime, dude. Like it will look like that.
Yeah.
I mean, the designs are great, but yeah.
Like if I'm talking about animations, like man, okay. Beastars did really good job for as 3D animation, but it's 2019. I agree. I'll say Eizouken has a really unique art style. I'll say that. So, and the animation is actually pretty nice from this list. But then then it's competing for me, competing with me with Jujutsu Kaisen and God of High School action scenes.
Yeah, action scenes from God.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah, they're like those action scenes from those shows are really good. So I don't know who. So I think I'm just gonna pick for me. I would just pick Eizouken because of its uniqueness art style, and then like when it does like show off like it's like more imaginative side, it goes pretty wacky in animation style. So yeah, I'll pick Eizouken. What would you guys pick? Let's start with Denny.
I will pick Jujutsu.
Jujutsu?
Yeah. I'll pick Jujutsu. For like no obviously for like no reason at all.
Yeah.
But I would actually pick Jujutsu.
Yeah.
From like all the clips that I watched. I think it looks the best.
Oh, so you actually haven't seen them. You just seen clips.
Yeah, just in clips.
Okay.
For this ones.
Okay. Ren.
Jujutsu Kaisen for animation.
Yeah, animation. Yep. Maikeru.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay, we got majority winners on Jujutsu Kaisen here. Okay, I can see why. Yeah, man. Like
when you remove his blindfold, you see his eyes. Then
Yeah, dude, that's
The-
that's the
world-
part that you're like, oh man, he's hot.
Yeah, he's hot.
that
Oh,
one.
it's like that. It's that
He's
Squid meme. Oh no, he's
Oh
hot.
no, it's not.
yeah, that thing.
Is there like anything that's not on this list that you guys would like to mention?
Yeah, I have two. Again, Kakeshi Goto. I keep going back to that one, but holy shit, that art style is so nice.
The animation is very unique to that artist,
Yeah.
specific artist, I'll say.
Yeah, really nice. And Runaway. I have never watched an anime where the animation alone made me like want to actually go and do
Well, yeah,
that as a
are we gonna see you on a
Okay.
runway one day, Maikeru?
fun.
Oh no, no.
Oh,
I
is
wanna see
Is that what you're saying?
dude.
Are
Well-
we gonna actually see you on a runway one day? Would you guys like to see that?
Oh
If this video gets
Oh,
100 likes,
vagina.
we'll make Maikeru walk down a runway.
Oh god.
Oh god.
But it's just the way the clothes move and all that is all I have to credit to that
Yeah.
too. So yeah.
Ren?
Sword Art Online.
Okay, I agree with you there.
If you talk about animation, my god, the art, the flashy, all the effects, so good.
Yeah,
That season, the animation was just.
it's movie
top-notch.
quality, man.
Yeah, it's movie quality, really.
Denny, you have any? Wait, did you say? Any?
No, no, I'm saying.
Okay, you got any?
Yeah, honestly, it's either SA or
Yeah.
what's called or Runway.
Yeah. For me, yeah, is either SAO or 5 season 2.
Mm.
In my opinion, for like best animation wise. So yeah, that's what I would pick. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next category. But yeah. Okay, wait. I picked Ezekiel on this category. Okay, next category. Got best character design. So we got. Okay, I got for Naoki Asano's character designs for Eizouken, Mayuka Ito for Taliban Hanako-kun, Masashi Kudo and Miho Tanino for Tower of God, Yoshiyuki Sadamoto and Hirotaka Kato for Great Pretender, Genis-chan and Yusuke Yoshikage for BNA, Rumiko Takahashi and Yoshito Hishimura for Yasahime. Okay, I have like only seen I've seen 3 shows from this like list here, and character designs. As though it's like unique and like I think Eizouken it's kind of too jank for my standard. I understand it's supposed to be unique, but yeah. So I'm
What
gonna
show you talking about?
Eizouken. It's super unique. Like I do understand where they're going with and that one, but character designs. But I'm gonna go with Hanako-kun here. For some reason, I just really like I really like the character designs of Hanako-kun because like they're all cute in a way. They're like cute, but also sort of menacingly. But also like it feels like it fits it right, like that kind of setting. It kind of shows what it wants to be. Yeah, I would pick Hanako from this
And they
list.
also have like the daikon feet.
Yeah, the
legs
daikon
as
fit.
well.
Yeah, like that feet. Yeah,
Yeah, I like that so.
yeah. Denny, wait.
Oh, I'll pick Hanako-kun as well.
Yeah.
But then like Yashahime's thingy, character design, it comes close because it's exactly the same as Inuyasha.
Is it Inuyasha, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm happy they kept the character design. But then I'll pick Hanako-kun because it's like it's a bit unique,
Yeah.
The daikon
Yeah.
legs.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Like a list. No, because like in a show, like everyone is like sort of like shoulder level.
Yeah.
And I kind of fits the theme of like being like a shonen-ish in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And like design's unique. Ren, Maikeru, who would you pick from this list? Or like, what would you pick from this list?
I would actually pick Great Pretender.
Oh, have you seen Great Pretender? Wait,
One episode.
okay.
The first episode.
Okay.
I meant to keep watching, but I got lazy.
Maikeru, who would you pick from this? Have you-
So I only watch one.
So by default, it's that one.
It's okay because for Yashihime, I like it just because it's Inuyasha. It was just a spin-off of Inuyasha, and I don't consider it as one because it's just riding off Inuyasha.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
But
Yeah.
if I have to pick, surprisingly, an anime I haven't watched yet is it's no canon. I just
good. Oh.
like the unique art style of that show,
Yeah.
even though I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, any stuff from that's not on this list that you guys would have put in? It is. I think this is the one time where I can. Okay, actually, which I would like to put in. I guess I would like to put in, like, mention, Decadence for some of the unique character designs. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but like some of them like are very, very unique. Like, you'll understand if you do watch it. The other one, I have to give it to my good joke, Ishizaku reviewers, man.
Oh.
all the girls in that show, man. Like all the species that they come up with, man. Really good, nice design. I'll just say.
Damn it, Joey.
I'll just keep it at that. Ha ha ha.
I forgot that was an anime.
Yeah, well.
Oh, that was an anime. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
It was a good meme for one season, and then I totally forgot it existed.
Yeah, well.
Ishizoku reviewers, great show. any other shows you guys, any character designs you think could be on here?
Akudama design is pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Who's?
Akudama Drive.
Akudama Driver, okay.
Yeah, I think the
Oh
design
yeah,
is pretty good.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I'll go back to Kakushi
Give it
Koto.
to SEO.
Akigoto.
Oh.
SAO.
Oh, you pick SAO.
Yeah, for
You
character
can.
designs. I mean, I like the character designs, and
Yeah, no,
Underworld's characters are pretty good.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're totally not bullying.
mean-
We're not bullying the guy who likes SAO here.
yeah, we're not.
We're totally not bullying the guy who likes SAO here. Sorry.
But yeah, Kakushi Koto, man, come on. That art style is really nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
I have to go back to it.
Like, I'm
And also
not sure if I
yesterday-
would have picked it for best character design.
And yesterday, I really liked yesterday's
Oh, yesterday.
Yesterday, really?
Yeah, I like the design.
They look so standard.
Really?
Yes.
Sword. Okay, to me, Kaguya and Sword Art Online is pretty standard too.
Yesterday Uwata looks so standard. Oh, I don't know. Character design, I guess because they're supposed to look more real than like anything.
Because they're more, yeah, it is more like round sketchy, where the others are just really like, it's just smoothed out. You know what I mean? Like it's the same as the others.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the color palette as well that looks.
Maybe yeah.
But it's standard color palette.
Okay. Let's go to the next category. Okay, best fight scene here. We're almost there. Best fight scenes. So we got Satoru Goju versus Ryumen Sukana. We got from Jujutsu Kaisen. We got Berkoli versus Dark God Vector for Sword Art Online Alicization. War of the Underworld Part 2. We got two God High Schools here. Jin Mori versus Han Daiwei and Jin Mori versus Jegal Tag. We got Deku versus Overhaul from My Hero Academia Season 4. And we got Roller versus Master from Akudama Drive. Yeah, from this list, I don't like how they put the two God of High School here because you have to pick one most of them. And if I was picking one of them, I would pick Jin Mori over versus Dan Highway.
Yeah.
My second problem with this list is like I don't think the Gojo versus Sukana fight was the best fight in Jujutsu Kaisen. Also, it was like the quickest fight ever. Like, could you really consider it a fight? Like, it was like a 10-second like test fight. So my actual winners for this list is it's gonna be Berkoli versus Vector for Sword Art Online.
Yeah, that was such a good
That was a good fight. Not well animated, and that's the story of that part was pretty well thought off. Yeah. Like yeah. So like Ren,
I was
you mean Berkoli versus Vector?
I think it is the best for this one.
Yeah. Denny also thinks that. Maikeru, what's
I think so too.
I'm going with Brawler and Master.
Well, Master. Oh yeah, you're
I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that watches them, and it's just it's well animated. It's really the way the scene is really nice. I really like that.
Yeah.
It's not as flashy as Sword Art, but that's the thing. Right? It doesn't have to be flashy to be good.
Yeah.
Right. There's a lot of fight scenes where I find the flashiness kind of overpowers what.
Actually, I think I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything from this list that you would love to see instead? I got two. Yeah, I got two. I was gonna mention that. Asta's fight, Asta and Yuna's fight versus the devil.
Oh,
Dude, that was so good, man.
Devil.
When fucking Yummy sliced through the thing, oh
Yeah,
my
man.
Jesus. Oh,
Yeah,
like, so good.
Like that was early on the year. No, Asta and Yuna versus Lick was last year. Was like 2019, Maikeru.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But
yeah.
But Asta Yuna versus the devil when Yami sliced through that the devil man.
Yeah, when Yummy sliced through the thing.
Yeah.
That was a good fight, I'll say. Another fight I would have put on here. I think I have to go back to Fire Force here. I think it's Joker and Benimaru versus like what I can't remember they're called, the Clads or something like that. I can't remember. It's one of them. Like the leader. I can't remember, dude, but like that fight. It's like a Joker and Benimaru versus someone fight. Cause yeah, I'm a Fire Force fanboy. Any other fights you guys like to mention?
I think I can't remember which one, but there was a scene in Darwin's game.
Is it the ending fight?
I think so, around the end. Yeah, that was. I remember that was a good fight scene. I just can't remember.
agree. Yeah, I do agree. Like Darwin game has a really good fight as well.
Antagonist has pretty good fight scenes.
Oh wait, okay. Fight scene, right? Do you guys consider like does it have to be fisticuffs? Like, do you have to actually fight, or can it be like?
What do you mean?
A contest fight.
It has to be a battle. Right?
I think it has to be a
Okay.
battle, not a contest fight. Otherwise, I would be like Haikyuu or season 4.
Yeah,
kidding.
sounds about that.
Nah.
dude.
Yeah,
What else? Is good? I think that's it.
fights.
Yeah.
It has to be there has to be some sort
So
of
action, I reckon. I reckon some sort of action.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
fighting act.
Yeah.
An action sequence that is. I mean, if sports anime, I guess you would say that's an action sequence.
It was
right?
it was a boxing anime.
That's good.
There would be a fight.
Yeah, that would
It's
be
a
fun.
boxing
It
anime.
was
is
martial
a
arts scene. It would be fight scene. Yeah,
Any other fight scenes?
yeah, but yeah. I don't think I can. I already gave you my opinion. So like, do you guys was there something else you guys wanted to put in or no? Oh yeah, Maikeru, what would you considered?
I think that's.
Sorry.
I would still think.
What?
about it.
No, Maikeru.
Oh, what?
What were you considering? What were you thinking of?
Oh, runway. Just the
Oh.
fashion.
I don't think that.
Nah, I wouldn't consider that.
Fighting on stage, bro. Fisticuffs fighting on stage, man. Let's go, dude.
That's more like a
I don't
myth.
think that.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think so. Nah.
Nah, we don't got that.
No, I don't think- yeah. I think so. Majority of us agreed it's Berkeley versus Vector, and Maikeru thinks it's Roller versus Master. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, Denny, was there any on the you want to put in?
Nah.
Okay,
No,
nah.
not for this one.
Nah,
Not for this one.
we agreed that with Asta and Yuna versus the Devil.
Devil.
Okay. Vote for best drama. The best drama we got Fruits Basket season 2, Japan 6 2020, B Stars, Great Pretender, Sing Yesterday for Me, and Somali and the Forest Spirit. By default, I have to vote Sing Yesterday for Me because I haven't seen any of these others. And I would vote B Stars normally because
Yeah, I will put B-Stars as well.
I would vote B Stars. Yeah,
I can't pick anything else because, you know.
yeah.
haven't
Like I
watched.
said, I can't pick anything else because I'm not counting B Stars as 2020.
That's really good too, yeah. At least it's really good.
Yeah.
I think it's really good.
Yeah, B Stars is really good. Guys, just because we're not picking B Stars, by the way, guys, it doesn't mean that we think B Stars is bad. We think B Stars is really good, but we don't think it should be in
I think
2020.
B-Stars really, really good.
We think it's a 2019 anime. That's all. That's all.
Yeah.
So Ren, what would you pick?
The only ones I watched besides Beastars is Sing Yesterday and Somali. And I should actually just finish Great Pretender because I think Great Pretender would win best drama because I seen the other two and I like them, but I don't think it was like that great of a drama.
Mhm.
I think because from what I've heard and I have friends who have watched it, I think it is a really good drama. I just that I haven't got past this episode. But from what I've seen first episode, I think it's gonna be really good. So I think I'll vote for Great Pretender.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Maikeru.
Inch. biased over freaking Fruit
Fruits
Basket.
Basket.
Like,
I
the
had a
story-
feeling you picked Fruits Basket.
the story was just too good. If you read the manga too, it's just that there's so much character development. Every character has their own scene and all that.
Mhm.
Yeah, every character has a time in the spotlight.
Yep.
Yeah, I have to give it to Fruit.
Yeah, it's a shame that I actually have not continued on with season 2 of Fruits Basket, even though I did watch all season 1 and I did enjoy it. So yeah, but for best drama that I guess that was not on the list, I cannot pick because I don't have any dramas I think I watched last year.
Yeah, I don't watch a single drama.
I don't think I watched much drama, there's no
Would you consider what's that? The Runway a drama?
Yeah,
I guess
Runway-
it's
if Runway is considered drama, I guess yeah. Runway it has the drama. I would put Runway then as drama. I think that would be the only pick that kind of stands out to me. I would pick that over Yesterday.
Yeah, that's a runners up.
Yesterday became a disappointment.
Yeah, it was a disappointment. I would say Snafu too, but I consider that 2015.
What were you guys discussing? So I restarted the stream, so you guys are discussing now. I'm sorry about that.
All right, we were pretty much. I was putting a point to Michael that he considered Snafu season 3 not a last year anime.
Why? Oh.
But I was saying that if he considered ReZero season, why wouldn't he consider Snafu?
I consider it as last season, but I won't pick them to be that because they're already being developed.
Okay, that's
You
what
get
you
what I
mean.
mean? Like through, like it's like they didn't start that season, right? It was a continuation from another season, right? Yeah, it is. It came in that season. It counts as that season. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah,
Yes.
where's the good?
Yeah.
Where's the good?
Yeah, but there was still drama in.
No,
season
yeah,
3.
but no, yeah, exactly. But it's still
But
it's
this
developed from that.
oh, no, but like I
Right?
think what Darren is trying to say that it's in the genre of a drama anime, right?
Yeah, I know it's a genre. I know it's drama, but the thing is, it's you watch season 1 from the old one, right? Like the characters is the same. Like it developed through that season, right? Where this one is, it just recently came out. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah. But you still picks Fruits Basket season 2.
yeah, I'll still pick Fruit
Yeah.
Basket regardless. But the reason why I said I didn't really consider Snafu is because I already followed them from back then, right? Where Fruit Basket, these
Yes.
characters are different. Like they're a lot more different from each other.
I know what you're trying to say, but I don't understand why you not consider Snaf. Like if let's say Snafu was your best drama, then why would it not be considered? Because my basis is that you're saying that you're not considering Snafu because it was not a last year anime.
Yeah.
But it is a last year anime.
No, yeah, but that's not the point. Yeah, it is last year anime, but the story was already 2015, right? I already kind of understand what the characters is, but this is they recently introduced them, right?
I don't understand.
You're basically trying to like if
I
it
don't
because
really
it's because you're saying because the story doesn't really exactly begin in like 2020. You're not considering it a 2020 anime. But
Well,
I
see,
have to
it-
disagree with
it-
you because I think it's like it's still in the genre of drama.
Yeah,
Like
the drama.
we're not
Okay,
discussing
but-
where the drama began in what year. We're discussing if as a genre. Like I wouldn't put like it's like if you're giving the same kind of carry for like Fruits Basket season 2. Like we're like you can just give like Snafu season 3 by itself as a drama. It's like
Yes.
it's like how the reason why we don't consider Beastars as a 2020 anime because Beastars did air in 2019.
Yeah.
Like the whole story of it, like the whole season 1 aired in 2019. And yeah, and like that's the same thing with Snafu. This season 3 Snafu like did all air in in season in last year 2020. So I
Yeah,
would
it's just-
like
I
if
think-
I would consider Snafu a drama, like as
Yeah,
a
no, it
contender.
is a drama into it, but I'm saying it was never my top. Right? It was for 2020.
I
again,
know
it's
your
not-
favorite drama is Fruit Basket. We know it's your favorite drama. That is fine. I'm just saying that, you know, Snafu can be a contender, not because you couldn't buy out Snafu just because it is a you consider it as not a 2020 anime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it is an anime. So that's why I don't understand. Like, it is considered a 2020
Yeah.
anime.
At least season 3. Just consider season 3 only. Season 3 only. Don't think
Yeah,
about season 1 and season
yeah.
2.
Don't think about just the dramas that happened in season 3, or the whatever happened in season 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same as like if Beastars gonna air this year, but I will judge Beastars for season 2 as Beastars season 2, and
Yeah.
if the drama for Beastars season 2 was good, I would still consider Beastars, right?
Yeah.
right?
No, I can't judge like that. That's
Because
just,
even though it is like the story continued on from season 1, whatever happened in season 2, if it happened and it's good, then why would you not consider it? Because it aired during that time, even if it started from season 1,
Okay.
which was 2019,
Okay.
right? Anyways, we're
Yeah. Okay, we
sidetracked.
but like, yeah, I'm like, we'll just go back to this. I have default vote for Singer Stay for me. You guys vote for, wait, Denny, what did you vote for this list? Like,
I don't know. I'll play Somali actually.
okay, Denny votes Somali. Ren, you would vote Great Pretender for this list, and Maikeru votes Fruit Basket. Yeah, like I can vote for Singer Stay for me because that's the default for me. I can't vote for anything else. Best comedy. Okay, we got Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken. My Next Life is Villainous. Kakishigoto. Kage-sama Love is War. Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle. And The Mystery of Demon King Academy. Okay, you guys know my vote. My vote would be Kakishigoto, which is, you guys haven't watched my video, or my top 10 anime video. It was my favorite anime of the year, so by default it goes to Kakishigoto. Yeah, okay, that's my vote. That's my vote. Say, what's your vote for this, Maikeru, for best comedy?
same as you.
Kakishigoto. Okay.
Yeah.
Ren.
Kaguya-sama.
Kage-sama.
That's also my number 1.
Yep. Oh yeah, true. It's your anime of the year as well.
Yeah.
And Denny.
I'll pick Kaguya for this one.
Kaguya.
Yeah. The comedy is really good. Really nice comedy.
When it comes to these comedies, like I can't really disagree with some of them. Like I do believe they're great comedies. Yeah. Can I give my honorable mention to just Ishikazuka Reviewers, because that show is actually legit funny.
Yeah,
not just the concept itself, but the jokes are in there are actually quite clever. I'm being serious there. It when it comes to like jokes and stuff, like legit, the jokes in there is actually quite cleverly done. So yeah, I'll put Ishizuka Reviewers as a honorable mention, or like at least I would love to see like probably maybe some love for it. But yeah, I want to give some love to Ishizuka Reviewers as a comedy, guys, as a comedy, not as like as a joke for the joke concept or joke show, but as a comedy. And yeah, but my pick is still Kakishigoto. So you guys got anything else in this, or do you guys just like, because I do agree with Kaguya should be on there as a good
I
second.
think Kaguya is really good for this one. I think that's
Maikeru, anyone or nah? Or nah? So okay,
Pretty much.
yep. Okay, let's go to the next one. Best OST or best score.
Best score.
I got Kevin Bacon for Tower of God. Satoru Kosaki for Beastars. Alisa Okez Hazama for God of High School. Yutaka Yamada for Great Pretender. Oritachi for Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken. And Kensuke Ushio for Japan 6.
This is the soundtrack for the anime, right?
Just think soundtrack
Yeah,
only. Like background noise. I would pick, in my opinion, Oritachi for Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken. Because I think, if I'm thinking like, I think that one, there's a soundtrack in there that stands out to me the most out of all these other shows. Or like, well, out of Tower of God and God of High School, in my opinion, is the only other show I'll compare it with. So I'll keep Your Hands Off Eizouken because some of that music is actually really nice. It's nice studying music, even though I don't study. Denny?
For this one, I can't.
You can't rank? Oh, okay.
No, I can't listen.
Oh, you didn't watch anything, that's right?
No, I don't watch
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
I just read the manga,
Yeah.
but then the manga has like no sound, so.
Yeah, you do. You gotta imagine the music.
Yeah.
Okay, Ren?
I can't vote either.
Oh, yeah, we can't. It's like,
Oh god, but then I don't think the soundtrack was that good.
I don't think. Yeah,
yeah,
I don't think Tower got a soundtrack as well.
I don't think that's how it's good. It's
So,
hyped up because it's
I'm
Kevin
moving-
Penkin.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's only there because like people know the name Kevin Penkin now, because he did the Made Abyss OST and like that's he did the Made Abyss OST and the Rising of a Shield Hero OST.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why he's like sort of like known. It's also because he's Australian, like us. He's Australian. He's not Australian bloke apparently. So yeah, that's his name is there. He's got the name basically. So yeah, but yeah, I would pick like Ezekin. Maikeru, would you pick these anything or no?
No, I haven't watched.
So you guys
any.
can't pick
I
anything.
watched. I watched Tower Gods and also the God of High School, but I also agree. I didn't think they were that great.
Yeah. So was there any OST that you did stand up for you guys? Like from the year?
Elena and Somaria.
What did you say? Somewhat?
Soma?
Somali?
Yeah, yes,
Oh, okay, Somali.
Somali. It's good.
Oh.
That's,
Yeah, I can't really think of any like OST really sticking out to me. Like I think
I need to rewatch again to
like get OSTs.
I
Yeah,
think
same.
I remember like contenders I would think would be SEO's Railguns and Darwin's game.
Oh yeah. Like the only one that I could like like the only I can put in here is like would be Shokugeki no Soma's OST. Like I really love all of Shokugeki no Soma OST, like it stands out a lot to me. But like yeah, that's the only thing I would put in here. I love the scene. But yeah, it's not much I can say about OST because sometimes I feel it's just like not as noticeable. So should we move to the next one?
Yep.
We're almost done, guys. Come on, we've got to power through this. Okay. Best couple.
best couple.
Best couple, I reckon, should be either best couple / best ship. By the way, not just best couple, because we have problems here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We got Nasa and Tsukasa from Tonikaka Kawaii, Legoshi and Haru from Beastars, Katerina Kleiss and Maria Campbell from Next Life is a Villainous, Kaguya and Miyuki from Kaguya-sama Loves War, Kotoko and Kuro from Inspector, and we got Chizuru and Kazuya from Rent a Girlfriend. My problem here is that Chizuru and Kazuya is not a couple, and
It's not a couple.
and
Yeah, they're
Kaguya
not a
and Miyuki is not a couple yet. In like
Yeah,
these shows,
but-
in these shows.
But I think at this point in time, we're probably considering ships. not
Yeah, like that's why this
Say ship.
that's why this category should be split
Best
into
ship.
best couple
Yeah,
and
best ship, not
best ship, so you can be more specific if you want to be like that.
for both. Yeah.
Yeah. In this list, I would vote Nasa and Tsukasa, man. They're like the cutest couples in the world.
Yep,
world,
agreed.
Yeah,
or like that last year, they gave you diabetes.
I do agree.
Like I don't even consider Legoshi and Haru a couple yet as well. So
No, that's not.
even if I was trying to vote B-stars.
Like everything else just ship,
Yeah.
you know. I mean,
Actually,
Yeah, ship, I think it should be for best ship.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
Best
Yeah.
ship, yeah, at least.
I mean, Kuro and Kotoko is like
It's a one-way kind of couple. Like I think
Yeah,
Kotoko
yeah.
wants Kuro, but Kuro does not give a shit. Does not give a damn.
it doesn't
No,
give a
no.
shit. So yeah, exactly.
he,
That's why.
he wants his cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants his cousin, not
The mouth.
spoilers.
Katerina Kleiss and everyone.
Yeah, Katarina's with everyone.
Katarina, she
And
should be
everyone.
Katarina and Harem, man.
And Harem.
Katarina and Harem, not just Maria.
Like literally everyone. Man.
Yeah, but if I am picking someone from like Katarina, like just one character, it's between Marie and Sophia. Like that.
I like Maria. I like Maria.
Yeah.
I'll go with Sophia, just because they,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, yeah.
I'm not spoiling anything,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Look at someone in the chat. Sky Blue Destiny has said Garbo's list. Where's Adachi and Shimura? I never watched Adachi.
I do think that's a really good call, man. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
I wonder who
Yeah.
said.
Chizuru and Kazuya not really a couple at all, and yeah, so I can see development in the future, but not yet. So yeah. Was there any like other couples that you would have put on this list?
Okay, are you saying couple or ship?
Or okay, let's just go with ship.
Let's go with ship.
Let's go with ship. Because like we're just screwing things off. Okay, ship. Okay. Let's start with
Let's
Maikeru.
go with ship.
Maikeru.
Wait, I had one and I just lost my. Actually, Yuki Noshita and
Okay.
Hachiman.
Okay.
That's
Hachiman,
actually
Yeah. I can see that. Maybe actually, if I continued on.
Yeah. Oh, it's just fine. Oh, okay. That's kind of.
Yeah. Don't spoil too much. Okay. Ren.
Nah, Nasa.
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 You're fine with Nasa and Tsukasa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Denny.
I think Sasuke's like the most solid
Yeah.
couple in the whole year last year.
Yeah, I agree with you that Nasa and Tsukasa is like the most like solid like and the best couple from like last year.
Yeah, Shimamura is there too.
Like,
So
if I was picking someone that wasn't on the list, like not on the list, who would I pick?
Chichu and Pero.
What? Who did you say?
That's a Chichu.
Chichi, no.
did you?
No. I would wait. I think I would choose for ship wise. I would choose Shuichi and Claire from Glepnir as like just as a sort of like kind of ship. I don't think anyone else stands out for me though. Like besides so it's just Nasa and Tsukasa. Like, I don't think anyone else. Yeah.
Chiyuki and Ito.
I was thinking of that.
Ito.
I was thinking of that. But yeah, I didn't like think about too much hard in it. Yeah. Oh yeah, can we just also say for me and Maikeru's perspectives, you and all 9 girls from Her Love Life.
Of life, yeah, Anata-chan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you and everyone does other
every
girls.
single one.
Yeah.
Every single one.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go into the next category. The last category before anime year. This is kind of weird spot they put this one in. I would think they put this one like at least last. Okay, but as genre, best fantasy. We got ReZero Season 2 and Decadence, Dora Head Doro, Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dai, A Sense of a Bookworm Part 2, and Tower of God.
Oh god.
Look, I can only pick between 2 animes here. It's either Decadence or ReZero, and I'm picking ReZero here for best fantasy.
I'm also picking ReZero for this one.
Yeah,
Same.
Yeah,
ReZero.
I think ReZero is the best one.
Everyone picks
But
ReZero.
if it's out of the list, right? My best fantasy for this for last year is Elena.
Elena, yeah.
Elena?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if it was like, I guess if I was picking for as a best fantasy show, like more fantasy rather than like,
Yeah.
It's like he's hard. I find it hard to also like put ReZero in fantasy because I feel like I see also in another genre as well.
Mm.
Like I don't know what other genre I would put it in. Like, but yeah,
Isekai.
Isekai genre. Yeah, but like Isekai is also fantasy, but like it's like when I'm thinking of a traditional fantasy, you know, like traditional fantasy, like where the characters are actually all fantasy. It's not like isekai and not isekai and stuff like that. Like I do think
the thing is,
it's set in isekai. It's set in a fantasy setting. I know.
Yeah.
I would pick Elena here as like a true fantasy.
Oh yeah. Well, if
Fantasy.
you tell me no sequels, then I'll pick Elena.
Yeah.
Hands down. If you say no sequels, then I'll pick Elena.
Even if it was
But yeah.
sequels, I'd still pick Elena.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elena's pretty good, man. I love Elena.
Yeah. But yeah, in this list, I would pick
yeah,
ReZero. Like nothing stands out last year. Like 2020 was a kind of a weak year, I would say, for anime. Didn't have like too much to like choose from.
Yeah, because a lot of shit happening. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened, but yeah, don't talk about that, or because we will get demonetized. Or I would at least.
Yeah.
I could get
you
demonetized.
You could get it monetized.
I could.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. We are going to the last category now. For
That's good.
Anime of the year.
Anime of the year. Let's see what Crunchyroll put anime year.
Oh god.
And they put also 6 categories, which I don't think is enough for anime of the year. Like they should at least move this to 8, I think, when it comes to anime of the year. Okay, anime of the year, we've got Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken, Great Pretender, Ape Ranman, Jujutsu Kaisen, Dorohedoro, Doro, and Beastars. It's funny how this is the only category Upper Head Ramen is nominated for.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Don't get me wrong, I love Antagonist.
it's like, no, but I'm just saying, it didn't appear on any other list, and like, it just appears here casually. Yeah. If I'm picking from this list, here's the thing. I know in my like top 10 review, I did honorable mention Jujutsu Kaisen over Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken. It's because that, for the fact that I think I did that because like Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken is really unique, but Jujutsu Kaisen was still kind of like is airing, or like it's not completely cleared.
Yeah, it's still airing.
Yeah. Like for this one, if I'm picking something from this list, I think I have to pick up Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken. Normally I would pick Beastars if this was if Beastars was actually 2020. But yeah. What would you guys pick from this list if you had to pick nominees?
Mine's just default to Jujutsu Kaisen because I haven't seen the others. So yeah.
Even
though I still don't consider its best year anime because it hasn't ended yet. But
Yeah.
Default. I have to default to Jujutsu Kaisen.
So I'm guessing Ren and Denny. Wait, you guys are.
Yeah, go on.
I have to go to Jujutsu.
Yeah,
also,
you guys
for this
default to
also.
Jujutsu Kaisen for this, I'm guessing.
Here's the problem. I can't vote it because it's not finished. And I
Yeah.
don't consider it finished for last year.
Yeah.
So
I
I
don't
consider it
vote
as
that one.
rating for this year, not last year.
Yeah.
So
same.
therefore, the highest rated on my list out of this is Akari Ranman. I mean, if I don't count Beastars and Jujutsu Kaisen, and the highest would be Akari
Yeah.
Ranman.
Yeah, so yeah, I would pick up. Yeah, like I said, like my problem is just like I'll pick Eizouken. I
Yeah,
haven't seen Great
I wanna
Pretender.
pick Jujutsu, but then like it
I've-
defaulted to that.
Yeah, haven't seen Dorohedoro. Haven't seen Ape Ramen. Would pick Beastars if it was actually 2020, but not. Okay, of course, like I think this is more important segment. Like your actual favorite animes of the year, or your pick for best anime of the year. Guys who have not seen my top 10 anime list, you guys should check it out. My number 1, spoil it, is Kakushigoto. So that is my anime of the year. So that is my pick. I would like to put in there.
For the anime of the year.
Yeah, Kakushigoto. Maikeru, what's your pick for anime of the year?
Anime of the year, it's between Kakikoto and Elena.
Okay.
Yes.
If-
And yes, if you guys are surprised that freaking Snafu Bus is not on the list of my favorite, but yeah, no.
Okay.
It's between. I'm biased, but not that biased. Yeah, so it's between Kakishi. Don't mind.
Okay.
It's between Goto and Elena.
Okay. How about we come back to you? You have to choose between one of those two when we come back to you. Okay, Maikeru. Okay, Ren, what's your anime of the year?
Kaguya.
Kaguya season 2.
Kaguya-sama. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Season 2. Number 1
Yeah.
on my list.
Good sequel, man. Good, great choice. Solid choice.
It's a good sequel.
Denny, what's your anime of the year?
This year is like not as easy as the year before. The year before, it's like hands down, it was Astra, right? But so this year, I think
What did
this
you,
one is
Wait, what did you pick last year?
last year. The one 2 years before is 2019. It's gonna be Astra no Kanata.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
then this year is gonna be Elena.
yeah.
Majiro Tabi-Tabi.
Oh yeah.
Because I've actually been waiting for to watch the anime since like
So the last one,
2 years, two years back.
Oh yeah.
And I was pleasantly surprised. I enjoyed it so much. Elena, that is.
Okay.
Made me feel things,
Okay. Yep. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful show. And Maikeru, so we're getting back to you. You have to pick between Elena or Kakushigoto.
I have to give it to Kakishikoto.
Okay. Okay, that's your pick for anime of the year. So yeah, that's like we're pretty much done with this like Crunchyroll list. Like honestly, this list is like what I think about this list is that there's so much anime on here that I haven't watched, and majority shows are Netflix shows. Which is a problem for me as for someone living in Australia. Because
Yeah.
these are Netflix and North America shows. Even if I even use a VPN to watch them, I can't watch it properly. And like that's why I haven't watched so many of these shows.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, like I'll say like, it's not a varied list. Like there's so much double ups. I'll say between shows.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of double ups, and I think for anime of the year they should like increase it to like at least 8 to 10 different animes to choose from, because 6 is too little for award just as big as anime of the year. Yeah, and I would like to see, I would like to see more genres in the subcategories.
Yeah.
Like we had best fantasy, best comedy. What? Yeah, we only had like really like three. Yeah, we only had like 3 like genres, which is like drama, comedy, and fantasy. We didn't even get action or something like that. Like, you know, something basic like that. Okay. Yeah, like yeah. So yeah, 2020 was a pretty hard year to vote, but yeah, and yeah. So when we find out that's basically our votes for like the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. The actual awards happening is in February 19th. So it's still like a month away. So yeah. But you can vote this for 5 days. Those who are checking out the live podcast and those who are checking out the archive podcast, it would have been at least 5 days from now, or like it's probably gonna be late by now. But yeah, like 2 or 3 more days. Yeah. You guys like to? Oh yeah, I think that's a good thing. We should wrap up for Crunchyroll Awards. Oh yeah, this. Let me just ask your opinions for final opinions, and thoughts on all the nominees of the Crunchyroll Awards. Oh wait, actually, make this. This would be the final opinions for everyone. Okay, sorry, I forgot to do this properly. Okay, I forgot to ask you guys. Okay, we're gonna go through this very quickly. Who do you think is gonna win Best Protagonist in this list?
Best Protagonist.
We got Natsu.
Protagonist in this list.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who do you think is actually gonna win? But like,
wait.
Dude, I honestly think like Hinata or Yuji would win the.
I think
Yeah,
Yuji. I think Yuji.
Really?
I feel like the Haikyuu fans have quieted it down. You don't hear about them as much, so I think it's gonna be Yuji. 'Cause if I can talk about popularity contest, I think Yuji's gonna win.
So wait, who?
Actually, Yuji or Katarina? Yuji or Katarina?
Which fandom is bigger? That's
Yeah. That's why.
It's more towards that, you know.
Yeah, that's why I think it's either Yuji or Katarina. I think Villainous was actually quite popular last year.
Is it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was.
Okay. So yeah, we think Yuji around Yuji. Yeah. Okay. And who you guys think the best antagonist? Who's gonna be the best antagonist win? I think it's gonna be Echidna or Overhaul.
I think it's gonna be Echidna. I'm not gonna lie.
Overhaul, actually Echidna, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Echidna. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Echidna. I'm surprised she wasn't in the like I said, she wasn't in the best girl category also as a nominee. I'm surprised about that. Who do you think will be best boy? I think it's gonna be Gojo here.
Sure.
Dude, honestly, I do think it's gonna be Gojo, man. Gojo's like everyone has had head over heels for Gojo. Dude.
Yeah, man.
Oh, bro, he's hot.
He's hot, man.
Which it's actually he is hot though, so you know.
Okay, we're just speed running this. Okay. Best girl. I think. I think Chizuru's gonna win.
Yeah.
Like she's just way.
Yeah.
100% sure win.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be Chizuru's gonna win. I think it's most popular. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if Kaguya wins though, but I think it's gonna be Chizuru.
Yeah.
Both works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zero one.
Yeah. Best opening sequence.
Jujutsu Kaisen. I think Jujutsu Kaisen has this.
I think
Because you said Haikyuu died down, right? Like, well, not died down.
in
Like
terms of fan base, I think like they're not as loud as they used to be. I'll say. But I think it's actually gonna be Kaguya. I have a feeling.
I do think it's gonna be Kaguya, dude.
The reason why I don't think Kaguya is because I don't think the Western audience, because this is mainly West, right? Like mainly, yeah. So I think Western people like more of that like kind of high beat song than rather like a fun song. Yeah. So that's why I'm giving it to Jujutsu Kaisen.
Here's the reason why I'll give it full. I think it's gonna be Kaguya. People like catchy more, and Daddy Daddy is much more catchier than Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, I do agree.
You're talking about it, right?
Yeah, who do you think was gonna be winning? Okay, who?
Like Mineta, easy breezy would win.
It is like easy breezy. I wouldn't be surprised. I'll be kind of happy. I'll be happy. I'll be happy.
Yeah.
I'll be surprised. Best ending? I actually do think that Lost in Paradise is gonna win this one.
Yeah, I think Lost.
That's what probably won this.
It's really memorable.
Yeah.
It's like really fun.
Unless we have a lot of very elitist people thinking Freddie Mercury, man.
Yeah. I think it's pretty good though.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I watched the clip of the ending.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
And that's the only thing I.
Yeah. Let's see. Best JP performance. I think Subaru is gonna win this.
Yeah, I think Subaru is.
I think so.
ReZero is really big.
Yeah,
so
ReZero is kind of big. Yeah. It's either that or Jujutsu Kaisen, but I think Subaru is gonna win.
Yeah, I think Subaru got this.
Okay. We all agree on that. EN performance. I have no idea for this.
I'm just saying Johnny Young.
Yeah, they're gonna just go with name recognition, and I see the name recognition as Crispin Freeman and Johnny Young Bosch are the two.
Johnny Young,
Yeah.
It's the Ichigo from Bleach, and there's a lot of
Yeah, but like Crispin Freeman also did a lot of like anime dubs back in the day as well.
Yeah.
So he's a well-known name. So like it could be one of them.
Yeah.
Best director.
This one I don't really know.
I think maybe Jujutsu Kaisen will probably win this. I'm guessing because popularity. This is the thing because I don't know how popular Great Pretender is in the. I feel like it could be very popular in North America.
Is this going to be? Is this
America, maybe.
Yeah. Huh?
Is this going to be another Boku no Hero problem again, where Jujutsu Kaisen is going to speak?
I don't think so. I actually don't think so. I feel like it could be very, very this year. I have a potential. I have a feeling that it's going to be very, very this year because, or last year because it's so hard to pick.
Yeah.
Best animation. I think Jujutsu Kaisen is going to win this one.
Really? I feel Beastars is a contender.
Not for animation. Here's the thing. There's still a lot of people out there that like hate 3D animation.
That's true.
So like, I can see a lot of people not caring for Beastars. So I think it's either Jujutsu Kaisen or could be God of High School because
Oh yeah.
One of those.
the one of those two I reckon is gonna win. Or is our sponsor Princess Connect because they're the sponsors.
So,
They're gonna get Ringgit. So character design. I honestly gonna guess Great Pretender or Tower of God because
Tower of God is gonna win this one.
yeah.
B and A actually. B and A will have a high chance too.
Yeah.
Because it's also Netflix.
Oh yeah, true.
as well.
Yeah. So best fight scene. This one. I think people are
Sword
going.
Online. I'm just gonna say it's Sword Online. People are gonna just support Sword.
I'm hoping Sword Art Online wins this one because I don't think the God of High School. I think the God of High School 2 God of High will split each other out. So I don't think they're gonna win it. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's Deku and Dekuverse Overhaul in it because My Hero Academia.
That is a good thing, you know.
Yeah.
It's between Hero Academy and Sword Online. I don't see the others actually contending for this one. Best drama.
Who do we think the best drama is?
Beastar.
I'm hoping. I think it's gonna be Beastars.
I think it's gotta be so, dude.
I think Beastars.
I think it's because the others are really niche.
Yeah. But maybe Great Pretender. I wouldn't be surprised with Great Pretender.
Oh, yeah, Great Pretender.
Yeah.
You keep going back to Great. Yeah.
Like we're thinking that who will win. Best comedy. I think Kaguya is gonna win this one.
Yeah, I think
Kaguya is like the most popular out of all these shows here. So yeah. I mean, I would love to see. I would love to see Kakushikoto win.
Yeah, but
it's like but it's a niche show.
Really
best
niche.
score. I think people are gonna pick Great Pretender for this one or Tower of God because they know the name Kevin Pekin or because there's a lot of Great Pretender fans.
Yeah.
So yeah. You guys got any opinions or do you think it will win?
No.
I don't really know. I can't really say it much.
Best couple.
Honestly, best couple is probably gonna be like Chizuru and Kazuya.
They probably.
Kaguya and Miyuki.
They probably would pick Chizuru and Kazuya, but I don't think they'll pick because of Kazuya. They will pick of Chizuru, but I feel like people are gonna pick Kaguya and Miyuki. I think because they won last year. I think Kaguya and Miyuki won last year. Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if they won again. I think.
I feel like Tony Kaku.
I'm hoping they win, man. They deserve it the most.
Nasa
Nasa and Tsukasa deserve it the most. well, as a couple.
I hope they win.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hope they win. I think ReZero is gonna win Best Fantasy.
Yeah, when
Oh yeah,
So-
that's done. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
I think
best.
yeah. That would be the ReZero award right there because I don't think they'll. Yeah, majority of it.
ReZero
Yeah.
win.
And now we got Anime of the Year. What was the
Let me
Anime
see.
Year? Okay, I think it's gonna be Jujutsu Kaisen or Great Pretender gonna win.
Yeah,
I think I'm-
Jujutsu Kaisen really popular.
Yeah, I feel like it could be Great Pretender because
It could be.
I feel like that's an elitist name that people think of when they. It's like when I say this elitist, I don't mean like, oh, people who are snobby think like this is a gay show, but it's the name.
Really,
It's a name recognition as well, like how like people say, oh my god, this is actually really good, except like that. Like it's like we hear it from people and stuff like that. It's like so I think it's gonna be Great Pretender. But yeah, like I kind of would like to see B-Stars win, but I don't want to be voting for B-Stars.
because he says
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah, that's what I hate.
Years ago, yeah.
Don't worry, it's gonna happen next year too, where the full anime is coming from like Elena and all that, and Nana's probably in.
Oh no, Elena's not in this category because they do count as a 2020 anime, but they just weren't good enough for this list, I guess.
Was it?
Yeah. No, it's because of Netflix wise. It's because like Netflix shows aired in different times for Japanese than Japanese shows for some reason. Like with Netflix America, like whereas like Elena is like Funimation, and they do air it at the exact same time as like the Japanese airing. So yeah,
Oh no.
it's all just to do with airing order for some reason. So I don't know why it's not done by release order, but it's just done by airing order, like Western airing order. So yeah. Oh yeah. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, never mind. Yeah, Guma Drive was on the.
so yeah. My final thoughts on the Crunchyroll Anime List awards this year. I feel like it's going to be a very tough year to judge. It's going to be. I feel like it could be a good year that a lot of different anime win something. I'm hoping it is because I want to see variety. I want to see variety in the anime show, the anime awards. What do you guys
Yeah,
thought?
true.
Yeah.
I just like
I agree with you. Having see a variety that different things are actually contenders for.
Yeah, considered to be.
Yeah.
very-
like you want to see more different kind of winners, like more recognition and stuff like that for different shows. Yeah.
It's not like the same show every all the time for every
Yeah.
what's called category.
Yeah.
There's a lot of more popular shows than niche shows. Not
Yep.
many niche shows actually they consider, and more category like
Yeah.
class of like the
Transfer.
That is
it's like the couple one. The couple one's really bad. Like you should just put couples and ships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that's pretty much all we can say for our Crunchyroll Anime of the Year awards. Yeah, like that's our opinions in it. I would probably do another episode when the results come out.
No.
I felt like
Oh, yeah.
we're like when the results come out and we can like just give a quick debate and like, I guess we look back. If we guys
Look back at what we said. Yeah.
Who knows? Everyone, we'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much the Crunchyroll Anime Awards. Our thoughts, our picks, our nominees, and what we should think win, etc. All that stuff, all that good stuff. This is pretty much our Anime of the Year award as well. If you think about it.
Well, technically it is.
Yeah, our Anime Award show, but I'm not gonna have a big winner. I already did my top 10. You guys, please check it out on YouTube. I must shout myself up. Oh yeah, but speaking of shoutouts, or any last words from our guest today, let's start with Maikeru. Any last words?
Not really. Like what I said in the last podcast. Keep watching anime.
Ren,
That's gonna be my catchphrase.
It's gonna be your catchphrase. Dude.
Ren, like anything to say? Our cute resident penguin.
Yeah, not really. I think
Uh,
I just wish like the list had more. The Crunchyroll list had less. I guess more things to choose from. I guess.
Yeah. Denny, any final words or any shouts like to say on your very first ever NewiN stream?
Yeah, I just have to say that. Thank you for thanks for having me, Joey. It's like it's an honor anyway. But keep supporting my boy Joey, and also right because My avatar is the GBF thing here. I know today is the Guild War. Don't run away from it. That's it. Don't run away from Guild War, guys. Don't run away. Running away is not good.
Is a GBF reference?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't run away.
Okay.
That is for me.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah. Okay, I
I
got
am running away.
Okay, my last words of everyone. Guys, if you're watching this live, please look forward to my Sword Art Online review alicization tomorrow, coming out tomorrow. Yeah. It's finally done after like it's been on hiatus for like 4 months or something like that. I was supposed to release like 4 months ago, but I just got lazy. So yeah, it's fine. It's gonna be released tomorrow. It's finished. It's gonna be uploaded. And so, if you're watching this as archive, go check it out. Could be out by now. By the time this podcast is out. Oh yeah. Please, anyone watching on Twitch or like watching on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitch, follow me on all my social medias. It's me, JoeynewIn, your part-time VTuber here. So thanks for tuning in. You guys made it this far in the podcast with all the delays and technical difficulties. Thank you. Thanks for watching or listening to the New Weebs podcast. Bye bye. Bye bye.
I should have said Otsuebi.
Bye.